Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to this game night hangout. I've got Robert and Kirsten with me, and we're going to be playing a puzzle game that is really quite a long puzzle game. It's not like the one sitting, unlocks or 18 escape or whatever. It's a puzzle tale, a tarot puzzle tale, which with a series of many puzzles. So we won't probably finish it in this stream, but ready to get started?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. It's called The Light in the Mist. And it was made by Post Curious, but when I was looking up to get ready to share share graphics for this stream, it was on Allplay's website. So I think it's like made a deal to be at least distributed by them, which is cool.
Hmm.
So this is our storybook that we will be reading through quite a bit.
That's a
And
thick little booklet.
yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a lot of content in here. This is the backpack and journal. There's actually in every box 2 copies that you can use to kind of take notes on your progress. We're going to just use a spreadsheet off to the side here and keep these clean and possible use later. But here's our tarot deck. And I think let's switch to the book where it is going to give us an introductory story and lead us into the instructions. All right. Can you see that well enough, Robert? Do you want to read
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. I,
Is it
I
big
can
enough
do
for
that.
you? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Your heart pounds in your chest as you tread through an overgrown garden and stop on the creaky front steps of a wood cabin. It has been years since you saw the house, and yet it looms just as large as it did when you were a child. It would be hard to forget all the stories you were told about this place growing up, the witch house, and the haunted woods beyond it, covered in a layer of thick fog, regardless of weather or season. You'd like to think you're a few years braver now, not the same scared kid who once rang the doorbell and bolted back to your bicycle as fast as you could, but you still notice your hand tremble as you reach out to ring the bell. It sounds, and moments later, the door creaks open. Can I help you? An old woman asks, not unkindly. As you gaze at her beautifully braided silver hair, any words you had planned to say suddenly elude you, but the woman seems to sense something nonetheless. Ah, she says, her green eyes filling with understanding. You have lost someone, have you? You nod, showing her the deck of tarot cards in your hand. These belong to my friend Sam. Can you help me find her? You'd better come in, the old woman says, beckoning you inside, and you wonder why you ever feared her. The crooked exterior of the cabin gives way to nothing of the space inside. Not the fantastical array of strange objects, jars, and hanging plants that fill it, but you have barely a moment to take it in before she presses you for more information about what happened. Sam's been taking walks in the musty woods behind our house. Your house, you start. I tried to tell her not to go. I've heard the stories about people disappearing there, but she just brushed me off, saying it was the only place she could clear her head. I noticed her acting different lately too, even more withdrawn than usual. Not only that, but well, this might sound crazy. It seems like she started literally disappearing, sort of becoming translucent, like a mist, like the mist itself, you know? I thought maybe it was just in my head, but now it's been days since I've seen her. I found her backpack and this deck of tarot cards by the edge of the woods, and I would and bleh. And then I noticed the light in your cabin, so I followed it, hoping maybe you would know what to do. The old woman nods thoughtfully. How much do you know about Sam? enough to find her? Well, she lives with her dad. Her brother, Jay, is in college. She moved around a bunch of times before coming here. We like a lot of the same music, but I don't know, maybe we're not as close as I thought. She's always been kind of a loner, to be honest. That's not a bad start, but it's a good thing she left these behind, the woman says, looking down at the cards. Entering the woods without a guide can be dangerous. A guide, you ask? Sam's been using these cards to navigate her life. Now they hold her memories, and the only way to know where she is going is to find out where she's been. These cards will help you retrace her experiences. You see, the mist doesn't just exist in the forest, it's really all around us. Out there, only some people are aware of it. But in the woods, everyone sees it, and it makes it hard to see anything else. Sam isn't the first to lose herself like this. Many who entered never returned. Some, like Sam, carried the mist with them. They stopped looking at things the same way. They don't feel like themselves anymore. But everyone has their own reasons for walking through the fog, whether they understand those reasons or not. And you've been there? Been in there? Oh, of course, dear, she chuckles. It's been part of my life for a long time. I don't know what that part says because it's written in a weird.
Says, "Ha! Such a stupid question. What an idiot."
Oh,
That's
okay.
your internal thoughts, I believe.
Oh, okay. Um, a strange voice suddenly pierces your thoughts. You quickly turn to look over your shoulder to see nothing there. Did you hear that? You ask the old woman, suddenly nervous. Ah, you can hear it in here. Most people hear the voice in the mist, but the trouble only starts when you truly listen. It has a way of preying on those who are lost. It echoes their fears and worries, finds a way to lure them into a false sense of security, then traps them in darkness. She looks away solemnly as at the trees outside the window, then turns back to meet your gaze. With the help of these cards, you may be able to find your friend, but it will not be easy. And even if you do succeed, she may not want to return. Are you up to the challenge? You swallow nervously and take the cards out of the box. Show me what to do. All right, and then proceed to how to play on the next page. Right, so the tarot deck contains 78 cards, 22 of which are part of the major arcana. These are labeled 0 to 21 and identified by having a single symbol in the top center. Set these aside. There are also 56 cards in the minor arcana. Similar to a deck of standard playing cards, these are broken into 4 suits: wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. The cards in each suit are labeled 1 to 10: page, knight, queen, and king. Each major arcana card represents a puzzle, usually solved using the cards from the minor arcana. Minor arcana cards contain clues for multiple puzzles, but major arcana cards are used only for their own puzzles. Solving a card: choose a major arcana card to solve, and gather the minor arcana cards needed for the puzzle, if any. The number of fruit at the top of the major arcana cards indicates how many additional cards are needed, and the symbols at the top of the minor arcana cards indicate what puzzles they are used in. You can also use the card reference chart in the back of the booklet to find the cards used in each puzzle. Read the clue passage for the puzzle in the wisdom section of the booklet. If you are playing in a group, read it aloud. Solve the puzzle to an English keyword. Look up the word in the solution index in the back of the booklet. Read the corresponding passage in the visions section. Keep track of your progress on the journal card by either recording the passage number or the solution word, or simply drawing a check mark next to the number of the card you solved. 2 copies of the card are included in the box to allow for a second playthrough of the game. Record the items you find in your backpack on the reverse side of the journal, and follow any bolded prompts you encounter. Gameplay. No knowledge of tarot or outside resources are required to play, but you'll need some table space as well as a pencil and a paper to take notes. The puzzles vary in difficulty. Some are simple and others take several steps, but they each have a logical solution. So trying to guess the answer will not lead to, I know the next word is success. Success. Uh, Unscrambling letters will be necessary only if explicitly stated, and this will happen exactly once. If you get stuck on a puzzle, first try rereading the clue passage in the wisdom section. If that doesn't help, try working on another card um, and return to it later. If you are still stumped and need a nudge in the right direction, hints can be found online at website or by scanning the QR code below. The page also contains a spoiler-free solution check if you want to verify your answers without looking at the solution index. Some puzzles can lead to multiple answers, each connected to a different story passage. You can choose for yourself whether to derive just one answer per puzzle or try to find them all. The latter approach will provide you with additional pieces of the narrative. Apart from the first and last puzzles, 0 and 21, you will be able to solve the cards in any order. You can check out the card reference chart at the back of this booklet for suggested puzzles to try after the first. The game contains a made-up story with real-world situations. A content advisory can be found below. If you wish to play only for the puzzles, you may do so by ignoring the main text of the visions and just following the bolded prompts on the bottom of the passages, making sure to take note of any items in your backpack. You can also simply experience the story by reading through the vision section in this booklet. Remember to take your time. Your journey will likely take more than one sitting. Start with passage zero of the wisdom section.
This is the content warning.
All right, so the current content warning. The Light in the Mist is appropriate for players aged 14 and up. It is a coming-of-age story containing some mature themes, including depression, bereavement, and alcohol use, for which parental guidance is recommended. Art can be used as a means to process, heal, and better relate to those around us, and this story is written with that intent. All right. So we start with wisdom number 0, which is the Fool.
Okay, I think it's best to read that, and then I'll pull out the card.
Okay, sounds good. The old woman pulls the Fool card out of the deck. The 22 cards marked with a single symbol in the top center each hold a trial. These are completed by finding a word that can conjure one of Sam's memories to appear. Some challenges will result in only one vision, and others will allow you to find multiple words, granting you the opportunity to choose which vision to see, or the option to pursue them all. It is up to you how many of these memories you wish to absorb, but the more of them you see, the more you will learn about Sam. I will do what I can to help. Use my voice to guide you where possible, but this is going to be your journey. Your mind races as you try to process everything you're being told. Are you ready? She asks. You nod. Start with the Fool, the old woman advises. Note that it bears no fruit, so all you need is already in front of you. Just know that the patterns you carry with you will help you see the truth. With a blink, you suddenly find yourself outside, surrounded by tall trees and a thick fog. All you have with you is the tarot deck, your journal, and Sam's backpack. The double zipper on the main compartment of the backpack appears to be stuck, so you decide not to mess with it. You pick up the Fool card and set everything else aside, trying to make sense of the old woman's words.
So, what do you think so far?
It sounds like an interesting story.
Agreed.
I'm eager to see what this all leads to.
Me too.
Now,
Right.
I have played a little bit of this before, but it's been a couple of years, so I don't remember all the details of the few puzzles that I've solved. This one, I think I know what to do, so I'm going to be quiet and let you two engage
Oh,
with
is there a
it.
helicopter passing by?
Yeah, yeah.
Black Ops CIA helicopters from the first episode of South Park. What was that? That was a pigeon.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like we need to look at these patterns in the
hmm
backpack.
So
A little of this image.
my immediate thought is that the lines look like a ruler.
Oh, interesting. My immediate thought is I want to rotate it 90
Oh,
degrees left. Yeah. I feel like that's a Begin.
oh,
Mm-hmm. Where's the N?
I think it's
Oh,
those
I
the
see.
red boxes kind of, right? Does that become an N?
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
that's an
So
N.
like you're
The B
saying
and G
this
are really easy to see, but then I
this
is
is
just a
the
line and
you think
then
this is the N.
that yeah.
Begin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. All right.
So actually
Beware.
I don't know that I used the answer checker before, but I kind of like the idea of seeing how that works.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I thought that would work
See.
well for our purposes.
So well, as
That
I
G
go,
jumped out at me as a sideways letter, and then I went from there. That's
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So this is a website.
Oh, cool.
It's got each card kind of you can click on for each major arcana card. So, oh, oh, you okay? You two should really go to this website because you will be able to see the cards, at least the major arcana cards, really close up because
Oh,
it's
cool.
just a huge picture of it. Um, let's see what if I put this? Can you get this QR code through the camera if I put it there for you?
I might be able to. Okay. Yeah, I got it. All right.
I'm trying. I haven't
Oh,
gotten
you
it
haven't?
yet. Hold on. Sorry.
Thanks for speaking up.
Ah, yes.
For
Okay.
some reason, this is not. What's happening? It's not. It's not working for me
Not
for some
registering.
reason. Yeah.
It's you can type it in if you want. It's getpostcurious.com / tarot hints.
Okay.
Okay, so
There we go.
card number is 0 for this one,
Nice. Okay.
and solution is begin. Oh, want to know how many solutions a puzzle has? Oh, I like that. To know like whether we should keep going.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so yeah, so when I type in begin, it says 120. So I think in the vision section, we're looking for the 120 entry.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Think. Okay, holding it still. There you go.
Oh, there's 120. Okay. You say the word aloud, and as it echoes through the forest, you see an image of Sam appear a few feet away from you, sporting the worn denim jacket she wore the day you met her. You yell her name, but it's clear she can't see you. This happened months ago. You hear the sound of an engine coming up from behind you and leap aside as a spectral school bus pulls up ahead. The door opens and Sam gets on. Oh, excuse me. When the bus drives off, you find yourself alone once more. I think you understand how this works now. Yes, you hear the old woman's voice as if she's close by, whispering in your ear. They won't all be this as easy as that, though. There will be many challenges to meet, requiring courage and intellect. Are you
You,
sure you want to risk yourself?
do you want me to read the? Do you want to
Yeah,
switch voices when that type comes up?
yeah.
Let me be closer to the microphone. Are you sure you want to risk yourself? You don't know her as well as you think. And I guess that's another. It's not your thoughts. It's a voice. It's a voice in the
The
mist.
voice of the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. You hear the words of the mist as they are all around you, rustling in the leaves.
So,
Okay.
was there a chart that suggests which one to do next, or there's more of 120? Sorry.
There's a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
The old woman continues. From here on out, it doesn't matter what order you complete the trials in, except that the world must be completed last. I can tell you some good options to try from here might be the magician or the hermit, but no matter what route you take, your journey will not be linear, so there is no use in following the numerical order of the cards. Instead, try to forge your own path. You can shuffle the major arcana cards and see what fate hands you, make choices based on what you encounter along the way, or just pursue the cards that call out to you. What matters is that you find Sam your own way, and remember, if you hear the mist, ignore it. You don't want to succumb to the darkness yourself. Good luck, and may you return safely.
You're panicking already. Better turn back before it's too late.
Hmm. So, you fan out the major arcana cards in your hand, pick out a card that grabs your attention, and gather the other necessary cards. Before trying to decipher its secrets, you listen to see if the old woman has any words of wisdom to offer for your next challenge. All right,
Magician or hermit? What
I
do we
think we
think?
go. I think we're going magician because we're just going to go in order.
Yeah,
So,
she warns us not to bother. I don't know. This is my suggestion for us to go in order to make it easy for us to know how far we are and
hmm,
other
Hmm.
people watching along to kind of know how far we are.
Okay.
right,
Um, but yeah, the way it's described definitely strongly encourages you to kind of, experience it more randomly, I think.
right.
I think she makes a case for it, but and I'm willing to rethink that if you think she makes a case for it, but the order.
Yeah, no, I think going in order, like in order of the cards as they are, so 0 to
Hmm.
21 makes the most sense, especially since we're streaming this and
Yeah.
and uh we're not leaving people behind, you know, to be like, oh hey, they just jumped to card 20 from card 0,
Now,
Um,
um, put the tool back away for now, and um, this is the chart that we can look at. So you do have the ability to like shuffle through the cards and try to find, just look at all of them and try to find the ones that have that symbol on them.
okay.
But I think it is faster to look at the index.
Yeah.
Um, and
Hmm.
so I happen to have these ones ready because we were making sure we could show all the cards at once um, in the green room before the stream. So I'll lay them all out.
I just realized that the one I noticed that the next one it says that there's 14 cards required.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
goodness. Oh
Okay.
my
So
You might not
goodness.
be able to look at all of them all at the same time,
right.
but it's okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A little bit more this way.
So I think I'm already seeing a pattern. I already did when I, you know, um, parting the curtain a bit. We looked at these cards earlier, and I kind of
Yeah.
already spotted what the pattern is. But I'm
Or
going
at least
to
something
let
about it. Yeah.
yeah something about it. So I'm going to let Kristen have a look and see what she thinks and see if she agrees with if I agree with her.
Um, it looks a bit like the fog might be doing letters again, like long letters.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
I'm also seeing what I think are Roman numerals on there. Are those pertaining to the cards, or are those just extra clues?
You
Yeah.
mean these or
Well, there's
here?
L, C, and L. Yeah, there. Yeah, I mean in the picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
the one, but that's not a Roman numeral. The one you happen to point at is not a Roman numeral.
No,
The
that's
L,
more
C,
like a
and L are,
rune.
but yeah, that is more like a rune. Um,
Oh, you mean here
yeah, yeah,
on the bodies of the animals?
Hmm.
yeah. But it is looking like the fog is doing something,
Do you
but
have
it
a way
might be
you'd like me
letterish.
to arrange? Is that what you were also thinking, Robert?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
rotating
Yeah,
them, rotating
not
them 90 degrees right this time.
Like this? You mean?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
putting
okay.
them below. Isn't that what it looks like they're doing? It looked like
Putting
that.
them below?
If you put that one, yeah, if you put that one below and line it up,
I
Well,
don't
well,
think that
I
one
don't.
quite works. I'm
No, it
thinking
doesn't. Okay.
put the 5 of wands beside the 6 of cups there, because I want to
like that?
say yeah, okay,
Oh, okay.
that
So
is looking
rearranging
more.
them.
Yeah, because that is looking more like. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Yes, that is looking like the puzzle. Okay, 4 of cups is next. I am 100% certain of it. So 4 of cups is next. Nope, that's four of
Nope, that was
wands.
the Four of
Oh,
Cups was
sorry,
already
sorry,
was
sorry.
already
Yeah,
next. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
4 of cups
yeah.
is next. I'm
And
100% certain of that. Um, and then I would say 5 of cups,
Five of
maybe.
Cups. It looks like Five of Cups. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Nope, not five
um,
of cups.
No,
Nope, nope, not five
must
of
be
cups.
the six. Six.
Yeah,
hmm.
No.
six of
Oh,
wands.
is this a
Oh,
possibility?
oh, it
I think that
is.
looks right.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
magician's in the middle of it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Mm, sorry.
Four of Wands.
yeah, I think okay. Yeah, 4 of wands. Nope, not four of
Oh,
wands.
No.
Uh,
no, okay.
six of wands, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe try the 6 of wands. Nope, that doesn't work.
So then maybe
So
something's wrong.
five of
Something
cups.
is amiss in the rest of the order.
Hmm. Maybe.
Is there something else that can go?
Hmm.
Like this one looks kind of right, but kind of not. Like,
Can the Five of Cups go where on that second one instead of Five of Wands?
Hmm.
That was where we started, wasn't it?
Oh, missing link. Missing lint. Oh, cool. Hi,
No.
missing lint. How you doing?
oh yes, hello. Oh, that's Shanti.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
It's a reunion, Kirsten. Kirsten and I played a whole not on a stream, just a private friend chat. We played a whole playthrough of Witch's Quarrel with Shanti. So we used to have regular meetings, the three
Yeah.
of us. So Shanti's joining us too.
Hi, Shanti. Maybe Six of Cups doesn't start it. If we were
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
This
maybe you're
is
right.
yeah. This is the game we're playing, Shanti.
Hmm.
You haven't
Maybe you're
much to
right.
hear her before.
Um, so
So
I
you
am
think
certain. So I'm certain that Magician and Four of Cups go together like that. I am
Yeah.
What
100%
about?
certain of that.
Yeah, that looks perfect to me.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
exactly right.
And then what did we
Four
have
of
in front of
Cups,
the?
maybe Five of Wands before Four of Cups.
Yeah, maybe
So if you take
that
out
could.
the Five
Yeah,
of Cups,
That
that's
looks
looking
pretty good.
good.
yeah. Okay.
But I think that might be what we had there before. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah, we did. Now let's try putting the Six of Cups on the other side of the Magician, or yeah,
I don't
I
think
think
that's
so
gonna
because
work.
that.
But
Well, no, wait, that white
it's
line.
it's a little confusing because it's big. I don't see anything like that big fat. So maybe that's the bottom. Maybe this is
but
the end.
oh wait, five of one. Yeah, Five of Wands. No, maybe not. Yeah, Five of Wands. Put Five of Wands on the other side of the Magician.
Is Ministry of Lost Things um, simply from Post Curious, or is it actually associated with this story? Sorry, Five of Wands.
Yeah, put Five of Wands on the other side of the Magician.
Oh,
I
it's
know
got
that
that
sounds
white
weird.
bar. It
Yeah,
does have
I
that
know.
white bar.
Oh yeah,
It
Yeah.
is the one with the
but
white
some other
bar.
things are not matching up
But maybe
there.
that's okay. That's okay. Maybe that's the start of a new. I'm sure these are letters, right? Oh yeah, that top is gone.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
top is gone.
I mean,
And the
sometimes things, yeah, trail off in the middle there. Like,
mhm.
But the top of Five of Wands looks like it wants to be connected to something
Yeah, it
yeah,
does. I think the previous position for Five of Wands was correct.
this
on the
looks.
at the beginning.
Oh yeah, here
Well,
and
which I don't think is the beginning. I think we need to shift over.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm starting to think because I was thinking originally that Magician was right in the middle, but
but it might be at the end.
I'm starting to think that Magician is right at the end.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
Does that look like okay? Oh,
See, that
yeah, I'm
does
not
look
sure.
right, except for that thick bit.
This thick
Um,
Right.
bit.
Well, but I think that thick bit. If you look at it, that looks like an E. That line
hmm
looks like an E, so that would be the end of it
right.
if it's an E.
So let's see. We're
And what are
looking.
we doing
This doesn't
with
look
the
right.
rest of it? Is it two words?
And there's also like there's a dark purple and a light purple.
Yeah.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I mean, there's also a possibility that you do this instead of straight on, but I don't think so.
Right.
Mm, tough.
Yeah, that doesn't quite say. I'm just looking at the
Okay.
card again up close, but I
Do we
think the
have a
main card
wisdom to read for this? We didn't read a wisdom,
we did.
did we?
Yeah,
I
it
thought the
was.
wisdom is a different
Oh,
section
did
than the
we?
story.
Oh, maybe we didn't.
Oh, you're
But when we were
right.
supposed to listen for the old woman.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a little paragraph for the magician that we didn't read yet. Right here.
All right. Ooh, focus. All right, there we go. As you examine the card, you sense the mist getting denser and you hear the voice again.
You have no idea what you're doing. What makes you think you have what it takes to find her?
Then you notice something incredible right in front of your eyes, a metamorphosis. A creature is changing forms unnaturally quickly, like a fast forwarding tape. You realize the fog is moving quickly too, creating striations all around you. Once you understand the sequence of the changing insect, you try to examine the process from various angles in an attempt to decide if this is some sort of magic or simply an illusion.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's talking about. Oh. Can you see the
Oh,
Oh, there we
butterfly?
go.
Um,
Okay.
oh,
So
I
so
that's
this
a
see.
does seem very likely to be
metamorphosis.
the end. The
Okay.
magician is the butterfly.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So what is on the cards at the top there? There's nothing on that one.
Oh, there's okay.
This
Yeah,
one
because
looks early.
that one looks earlier.
So
So
4 of Wands might be the start.
Actually, no. Does this look earlier? I mean, I'm not sure how to
Oh, good point, because
decide
oh
that.
yeah, because it looks like it's
It's
going to
It's starting to
burst.
come out. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is probably earlier than this.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
When
But
they
we
said
thought
something
this.
about when the card said something about um what
I
do
do
you
think
call it?
that one
Oh,
in your
like a
left hand is the first one.
metamorphosis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when it said something about a metamorphosis, I was originally thinking of like the goats because there's like a
Mhm.
two-headed goat and then a three-headed goat.
Yeah.
But I don't
But it
know if
might
that
be talking about the
yeah,
butterfly because it
Yeah,
did
it
yeah,
said
say
insect.
insect.
It said insect, yeah.
yeah, it's an insect.
Once you
Um
understand the sequence of the changing insect, you try to examine the process from various angles.
Um
So just, I mean, that matches up.
yeah.
This
Does
doesn't
the
quite. So does this
so
go
does that
here?
does that card fit in there? Yep, exactly. Sorry, I'm saying that and there, which is not helpful, but
I think I know what you're talking
we're on the
about.
same page.
Yeah. I think it doesn't like perfectly fit. These big fat bars are a little bit confusing, because
Yeah.
they
right.
will just straight up end.
But I think they're gonna make more sense.
Yeah, the
You got a half a
autofocus.
second of perfect
Yeah,
focus.
the autofocus was perfect
Sorry.
for half a second.
I still feel like we not want to rotate and the
I
whole
don't
Yeah.
know
thing.
about I don't know
I
about rotate.
think.
Oh, hold on. Hold up. Just a second.
Mhm.
I see, yeah, beside and on the 5 of wands, I see I see the butterfly hatching out. So I think the 5 of wands and the 4 of cups go together because it's not at the top, it's
Oh,
in the
it's
middle.
it's yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
before. We said this was before this, though. Weren't we sure?
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
thought
we did think so. Well, I don't know. This looks like it's lining up correctly
Well, let's
because
see. Let's see what happens if we
those fat
switch them
ones. If
around.
we, yeah,
It's still.
yeah, no,
It's
I
still.
think it's definitely the other
Um,
order was correct.
hmm.
Well, I don't know. I guess
yeah. No,
because if you
yeah.
if you move it back,
There's a caterpillar right here. Right
Oh.
here. Um,
Oh, I see. Okay.
caterpillar,
Oh, and
and
then
then
there's
if
another caterpillar up top there. Okay.
I'm
uh,
not seeing
Yeah,
it,
up
but I
top in the
trust you.
right
yeah,
here.
on yep. And then it goes
It's
into
that one's
cocoon.
really well hidden because it's among the plant.
Plant, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and then it gets in its chrysalis. Yeah.
Cocoon.
Well, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe it's Maybe it's building. That would make sense. It's building
Yeah,
its
yeah.
chrysalis.
Yeah, it's
Now it's in
building.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, and then yeah, this is where it's kind of
Those
getting.
definitely look like letters to me again.
Uh,
Hmm.
okay, so this is where being on camera might be um, unfair because I think it's one of these puzzles where I need to look at it long ways,
Mm.
and I don't know if I can. It's hard to see even with your own eyes to some degree.
Well, is that a D at the bottom of the first, or an O at the bottom of the first three?
Right
Yeah, it looks
here,
like it could be a
Yeah,
D.
I do think it's a D.
it
Yeah.
does look like a D
Yeah.
to me too. That's
Um,
So what's the next letter?
is it? Are we going just the
trying to
white
keep
ones, or are
my
we going? Does
smaller
it go
camera.
DI because the pink kind of
Oh,
looks like an
yeah.
I?
DIS.
Can you see?
And that looks like an
Yes.
A.
With my littler camera, can
Oh,
you see it?
Oh, DISSA P. Oh, I think you're right. PP.
DISAPPEAR.
Oh, is it two S? Is it just a single S?
So it's
Um.
disappear. Yeah, it's disappear.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, if you're just looking at the white
S.
letters, the word would be disappear.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
okay. Okay.
that's what it is.
PEAR. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And what
But
are the pink things?
the pink letter,
Because there's
because
another
those are
S.
also
Oh, does it do it
letters.
again?
That's probably the
Yeah.
second. You know how it's. You know
Yep.
how it said that there could be more than one answer, like more than one word and passage to
Right.
read. It's probably a second word.
Okay.
Right. So I
That's
S,
another S.
and then it looks like a backwards E.
It does. Oh, I wonder if it is backwards.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like if it's S, that might be a, that could even be a T if it's
Oh, a
backwards.
T.
I
Okay.
E S T.
Okay, so hold on. I'm just
Right?
writing down the first word,
Disappear.
disappear. Okay,
Okay,
and
and
then
that
if
was
we're
like.
going backwards for the purple ones, so it's a T, and then an E, and then an E.
No, this is an S. The long one.
Oh,
So
STEST is the last three.
okay.
okay.
Right?
EST.
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
But and you think this T is like upside down?
Yeah, because it's
No,
because
it's
the
back. Yeah, it's
Oh,
backwards.
because it's okay. You're
yeah,
supposed to
because it's
look from this
backwards.
side
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and read it this way.
yeah.
right.
Is that IEST? I can't tell what this one is.
Maybe an
This
F.
one, it seems like an
Oh,
I.
an F. Oh, F. That could be that. Yes, FEST. Oh, could it be maybe manifest?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see move.
Oh, I
You're
think it
gonna have
is.
to move. Manifest.
Yeah, that's just what little I can see of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
An
so. That
M,
long one looks like an M.
A,
A
N, I.
N I.
Yeah, FEST.
Go
So
team.
yeah, so manifest and disappear
Okay.
are the two words. Which is interesting because manifest means to show something, or for something to show up, whereas disappear means for it to go away.
Yes, indeed.
Do you have
So
a preference on which one to read first?
personally, I think I want to go for manifest just because that seems more positive.
So you want to end. You want to end on the less positive note.
Yeah, it's like good news, bad news, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen? But you want to do manifest. It says 94.
94. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
There's also something with those symbols, but we'll get to them another time.
Yeah, I mean
Definitely.
these cards are used for multiple puzzles.
Right. And we don't exactly know what those mean. So 91 or 94?
94.
94?
Yeah.
Okay. You see Sam sitting in the cafeteria of your high school, her tray full, still half full of food, folding a piece of paper. Her hair is still long. She lifts her head up to look at you from nearly a year ago. Even though you remember the events of the day, you're startled to observe this ghostly image of yourself go up to her table, oh, and say, "Hey, what are you making?" "A butterfly," she answers, carefully creasing the paper beneath her hands. "Cool. Well, I don't know anyone else with this lunch period. Is it okay if I sit here?"
Is that the best you could come up with? You might as well have told her you have no friends.
Ooh, this voice
Ooh,
is cruel.
Yeah.
it is.
She stays silent, and you sense the coolness in her attitude to be a result of anxiety that you once mistook for apathy. Sure, she says eventually, continuing to fold as you sit down and take a bite of your sandwich. Here it is, she announces, finally handing you an intricate origami form. Wow, you're really good at that, you say. She smiles. Thanks. Then she lifts her head to meet your gaze. I'm Sam, by the way.
Cool. And
Okay.
disappear says 91.
Okay. Oh,
So pretty
so it
much.
was 91.
Ah,
Also,
okay. Four familiar walls rise up from the forest floor to surround you. Mr. Cooper's science classroom. Everyone is gathered around a large glass tank at the front of the room. A handful of students, including you and Sam, are sitting on the high stools that circle the desk where the tank sits, while the rest of the class stands jostling one another in a throng around you. As I was saying, Mr. Cooper bellows, in order to once again silence the inevitable creep of chatter surrounding him. At this stage in the metamorphosis, we expect to see the butterfly hanging upside down and remaining very still like this after emerging from the chrysalis. This is because just then the butterfly springs to life and flutters against the glass right in front of Sam's face. She lets out a high-pitched shriek and reflexively hurls herself backwards off the stool, bringing several others with her uh, on a graceless tumble through the crowd and onto the floor. The room erupts in laughter as Mr. Cooper flaps his arms and tries in vain to restore order. Then Tony McGraw's smug voice cuts through the clamor. Guess they don't have butterflies where you come from, huh, Sam? Only flies. The laughter seems to almost shake the room as the image of Sam's red face and clenched hands slowly fades, taking the rest of the memory with it.
you could have stood up for her, but you let them laugh. Doesn't that make you just as bad as them?
Wow, this
Oh, his voice.
this mist voice. Wow, this mist voice is not very nice. Not kind. Not kind.
No.
Right.
So we
Uh,
tell that's what we tell my niece if she's does something that does something bad, she'll be or if she's watching something that and they do something bad. Oh, that person was not kind. Um, oh, that wasn't very kind, was it?
It's not.
all right.
I don't like this voice.
Nope, it is not kind.
The high priestess is next.
All right. So I guess we
Okay.
look at not a vision or
Oh yeah,
A wisdom?
something from wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, there's
Yes.
also the chart on how many on the cards we need, right?
Yeah, but we can read the book first.
Okay.
hmm
Unfortunately, I can't look at that chart while you read the book unless I
Right.
make a copy of it, which would be smart, maybe for next time.
So the high priestess. You are beckoned toward two small pillars, or towards two pillars. I don't know where I saw it small. You are beckoned towards two pillars with a book on a pedestal between them. The path beyond the pillars looks to be full of twists and turns. The book is opened to a page that reads: Stack your thoughts in order and sit the priestess high where she belongs, with the king far down below. The eyes will help you see the three parts of your journey, and each step will force you to choose whether to turn left or right. Allow your intuition to guide you. Many truths can be found within these paths. You try to keep the message in your mind as you forge into the overgrowth ahead. When you hear the cruel voice of the mist again.
You're only going to get lost in there, and it will all be for nothing. Sam's already made up her mind.
Mm.
Whew. This is the one where we need 14 cards.
Yeah.
It's all the pentacles.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow.
I guess yeah, there's 4 puzzles that are basically like, one of them only needs um 13 cards, but there's 4 puzzles that just like use all of one suit, or pretty much all of one suit.
Oh, okay.
So these should be pretty straightforward to find, all the pentacles.
Mm.
But might not be very straightforward to show you everything.
Yeah.
We'll see how
Yeah.
it goes.
And there was some
Well,
instruction about the path, right? We were needing to put them in an order leading up to the king, was it?
I
no, the
can.
king. It says the king is down below,
Right.
and the priestess is up high. Um. So I can
I'll
already
send
see
you
what looks like the
two a
beginning of
photo
the
in
words.
Discord
Okay.
so that you can look at what it says while we're doing this.
Mm.
Just a sec.
It's looking like there's words on either side of that main card. Um,
Oh,
it also says something about the eyes will tell you what stage of the journey you're on. So I assume that the high priestess card is towards the end.
and I can kind of tell just by the pattern on the edge of the card that these are all the pentacles, I think. Okay. So the eyes will help you on your journey.
Hmm.
I don't see any eyes like in this picture.
Right.
But the eyes are
Yeah.
blue, red, and yellow.
Yes, the
Right.
blue, red, and yellow seems like that's going to be the.
And
Um, I had the impression that it was in 3 stages. So,
there might be 3
so
different words.
well, I'm thinking that the high priestess is the third stage because it's 3 eyes. So I'm under the impression that there are um 2 other cards. One has 2 eyes on it and one has 1 eye on it,
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, okay.
possibly.
Let's try to lay them out. So can I take this one to the side for now
Yeah.
Yes.
and just let you see?
Well, there's definitely the borders going on again.
Hmm. Oh, there's a single eye on the 4 of Pentacles. So 4 of Pentacles.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then there's the
Um,
King's Crown, and then the King's Crown is on, what is that one? Down, it's beside the 5 of Pentacles.
so this one,
Yeah,
the 6 of Pentacles. I haven't put.
6 of Pentacles. Okay.
Oh, so this you're looking at that?
Yeah. So I think.
But there's an actual king too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's a king card.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
so
okay.
It's
I'll
the
lay
1
these on
through
top
10
of
and then
those.
what is it? The page, the knight, the queen and king or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or page 10, 9. So you can just see those briefly too.
Okay.
And the wisdom said that the priestess is up high, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so which one is the priestess? Oh, the high priestess.
The high priestess is the main card.
So the high priestess will be the last card.
The
The king will be the first card.
oh,
I think that's
last
what
in the sense that she'd be on top of the
Yes.
pile.
Yeah, that she
Maybe.
would be on top.
Okay.
And the king will be the first card because it's on the bottom. Do the pictures make a tower? I think they do. I think
Oh, good point.
I think you're right.
Good point, Shanti.
Yeah,
Oh,
good point,
like you
Shanti.
could put them together like as a puzzle.
Yeah.
I think
It is possible though. Remember that these are
these
used
could be
for multiple.
different puzzles.
So like this one's not really helping with that, right? And this one
Right.
either. But a lot of these do look like.
Yeah, some of them look like they go side by side.
Or they're like the Oh, this eye that you see is actually there's kind of these things that are at the top peak of
Yeah,
a lot of the stained glass spots.
Okay.
So it may or may not be related to this puzzle, which is that's an interesting thing about this whole box is that by default you're going to get some red herrings because
yeah.
you can
Right.
see stuff that's for other puzzles as you're using these cards. But
Can we line up the ace, the borders on the ace with the borders on the high priestess at all?
well, yeah, because like there's some yellow on this and
Yeah.
some yellow
I'm
on
just
this.
wondering if that'll be a thing or not be a thing.
So I do remember something about this puzzle from a previous play of this. When you say you want me to line it up, what are you asking me to do?
Try to align the portions on the borders to each other so that we can see if they connect in some way. Like you can either
Yeah.
Like this?
overlap them or do them side by side. Either way, yeah, like that or overlapped.
What do you mean by overlap? Like this?
Yeah, yeah. Just wanting to try different orientations to see if it makes a thing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
see, that's making a
Okay.
thing. That's making a thing. I feel like we should keep going
Oh,
with
I
that.
see. Okay. So yeah, so the king, so it will be a stack of cards, but it'll be a stack of cards that is slightly fanned.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're looking for.
And then
Okay.
we read the blue, the red, and the yellow.
And I don't
Yeah.
like because you tried ace and it is lining up. I just want to see if and
Two. Yeah, I think
yeah,
in order makes sense.
and check out these pillars. Do you see how they look like a pile
Oh,
of cards?
see.
Oh, they
Okay.
do.
And this is the 2, so and it kind of does it look like it lines up?
It,
Yeah,
it
I
is
think so.
Yeah,
looking that way.
yeah.
Yeah, it's lining up the blue as well. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we simply do them in order.
Yeah.
We don't have to spend a lot of time futzing around with that. Well, wow,
Except for
you
the
could here. You could almost be like a sleight of hand magician and do this like just like almost accidentally just reveal it in one swipe. I
Yeah.
think.
Hmm.
Let me just line them all up and then see if I can just get it to say. Oh yeah, that's exact. It basically. I just make this stack. I I could have just taken it right out of the box, popped this on top, and then
and
Oh.
then fanned it gently.
fanned it gently. Yeah. Oh
Yeah, but we
boy.
weren't on cheat mode. We were.
Wow, that's kind of cool, right?
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So what are the words we're looking for?
Hmm. Oh wow.
Odds are in your favor,
Favor probably.
and then red. Oh no, then no. First, what's the blue first, right?
Oh yeah, blue, red, yellow.
Right. So I read yellow first, which was
Oh
naughty
gosh.
because it's last.
It's naughty. Yeah, that's interesting. Naughty is a different word than unkind, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
yes. Very different, yeah.
um,
Well, actually, wait a minute.
The red must go a different direction.
Yeah.
No?
Well, because yeah, I see what you're saying. I can see odds are in your favor pretty clearly,
yeah,
Yeah.
so can I.
but isn't it interesting though? This is
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Favor could go over there. Huh? What if we reversed it?
Right.
like
What if we
this.
reversed it and put favor Oh, that yeah.
Oh, neat.
Oh my gosh.
There's stuff over here too. Okay. Wow, that's so cool. But it just it's hard to, yeah, do it quite right, but how it just kind of,
Evens are in your favor. No, evens are what?
Are
What?
a safe bet.
Are a safe bet. Evens are a safe bet.
So maybe red or blue is
oh,
odds. Like what? Like
oh, yeah.
so we need to
Okay.
do just the odds for one of them and just the evens for the other one.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my God.
How
But
But which one?
cool!
Okay. Okay, but which ones?
um,
So hold on. Left.
this looks like
So
it says use.
It
yeah.
does.
So my thought is left is usually what they would call odd because like maybe I'm just thinking too hard about this. But like, you have left and it's like the word sinister comes from the word left and there's a whole bunch of like um
Um,
derogatory terms that come from the word left
hmm.
Well,
and
and
stuff like
evens is
that.
showing on the fanned
So
on the right here. So
yeah.
if the evens
So
fan out to the right,
Well, so you think I should just
so
like
take
do
out
the, well,
yeah, take out the odd numbered cards. Yeah, okay.
this is really cool.
you were like really worried about how there were 14 cards, and now you're like, oh, I'm so glad there's 14 cards. So cool. Wouldn't be possible without that. Huh, okay. Well, it kind of looks like something.
Yeah. E.
Um, oh, that's, oh, yeah. Is that what you're pointing to?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of
Is it going
doesn't
vertically?
look like anything.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, no, that doesn't really look like
Try it the
anything.
other way. This which cards are these? The
These are
evens or the
the
odds?
odds.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Hmm.
Use?
I mean, it does look like it says use right there. I saw that before,
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Um, that,
D
oh,
is that
that's like a
D plus
number.
E? O plus E?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Use 370.
oh,
Use 370.
370. Okay.
Does
What
that
does that
mean
mean?
this? Is that something in the storybook?
I don't think so. And then the other one is another number, 709 or 769.
Where are you
Where?
looking?
The green ones. Well, maybe
Did the
that's
green ones make a number the other direction? No, it was we couldn't make hide nor hair of it the other direction. What about the
no.
evens? If you stand the evens now, if it's you
Let me,
three.
before I put this away, let me do this just really
Okay,
carefully
yeah,
before
yeah.
I put it down. See if
Yep.
we missed something. That just seems, yeah, that does just
That
seem
seems like
scrambled.
gibberish. Okay.
370. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It says use
Oh,
again.
yeah, use, but use what?
But this is kind of like there are black lines on the edges that kind of, oh, well, I don't know. Kind of looks like it almost looked like a 4 for a second, but
Hmm.
I don't
That
think
was with
so.
the red you're seeing used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to get the blue. We're supposed to start with the blue, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What is the blue?
Oh, that one's use 4-8. What?
Okay.
4-8 king.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
So
Okay, so now it's
this is
telling
the
us to
0.
use. Yeah, that's what I would think
So,
the 0
and
is.
the blue, we
So
should
yes,
start with the blue. So 48K would go first, and then 370 would go second.
yeah.
And what about
So
yellow?
well, we found yellow. Yellow was the
Oh,
thing that
evens and
brought
odds.
us,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
evens and
okay.
odds.
Well,
Okay.
But
maybe
it's
we're
weird
supposed to go
because,
up. This has been the opposite. Like we could find yellow first, and yellow gave us a hint to red.
Right. Yeah.
oh, okay.
So I'm sorry. It was. You think that we're supposed
48K
to look at 48K first?
Yeah, 4-8 and king.
were the blue, right? And that's,
Oh,
Oh.
there's a king and a knight.
Hmm.
And actually, I had that messed up somehow. King should have been at the bottom there. Anyway,
Oh.
oh.
king. I don't know. It could be king or knight. I guess.
Well, we could try both.
Yeah, yeah, that's easy enough. Well, that does look like something.
That does.
Yep. Sure does.
Uh,
Okay, I think I can read it.
Observe?
Yeah.
observe. Okay.
Is there anything over here?
Observe.
Looks like it. What does that say?
Learn.
Learn.
Learn, observe.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
370.
Yeah, so 0, presumably 0 is the priestess, but
Yeah.
then again, the priestess only has yellow.
Is 0 the only thing it could have been?
I'm not sure.
So yeah, it looks. It's not the priestess. Queen maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
it was a
yeah. If the
Q.
bottom, if
Oh,
maybe it was a
yeah.
Q, if the bottom card was mixed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Aware.
Aware, very good.
And
Instinct.
instinct.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that feels like.
That's 4 words.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That feels like probably what we were supposed to find.
Yeah. Especially now that they're taught, like they say, oh, it's a tower. And then you have to, looking on the right and left side of the tower and stuff like that. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where are you using the app and typing it in, Kirsten, or?
I absolutely can. Where do we want?
Oh,
Which
I've
one do we
got.
want to use first?
Let's start from the top with observe.
Observe gives us 72.
Okay. Sam's bedroom materializes around you, and you see her squirming uncomfortably under the cover. She sighs, sits up, and rubs her eyes. The moonlight cuts through the ash tree outside her window, casting long shadows across the floorboards. She looks at the alarm clock on her bedside, 2:03 a.m., and flops back down with a weary sigh. Eventually, she gives in to her sleeplessness and reaches over to switch on her lamp when she hears a sound coming from downstairs. Sam gets out of bed and walks cautiously to her door, opening it a crack to see if she can better distinguish the sound. It's her dad's voice. She walks down the landing and peers through the banister supports to see the kitchen light on downstairs. Her dad is on the phone and his voice is slowed and slurring. I've only had a couple of, to take the edge off, he says sheepishly. Look, it's not a problem. I'm fine. It's just hard. Jay's looking at colleges that we can probably that we probably can't afford. Sam is dealing with her own stuff. What do I know about raising a teenage girl? He pauses for a moment as he listens for a reply. I get where you're coming from, Jerry, but you don't get it. You've still got Joanna and your family is close by. I've got nothing here but work and obligations and this house, which, by the way, is probably going to fall to pieces soon too. Dad is halted mid-rant and after listening for a moment replies, "Okay, I get it. No need to beat a dead horse. It's getting late anyway. I'd better get to bed. Talk to you later." You hear the phone slam down and footsteps approaching the stairwell. Sam darts back to her room and silently pulls her door closed before fading into darkness. Wow, this game just got real dark.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
There
goodness.
was a content warning.
Yeah,
There was.
yeah.
All right, so
Uh,
learn is 64.
yes.
Oh, sorry. Did
Right.
you want to
No,
talk more about the
no,
poor
no, no,
Sam?
no. It's fine. No, let's go to learn. 64, you said, right?
Yes.
Oh, the numbering's weird. It goes 61, then 64.
Mhm.
All right. You see Sam standing in a hallway, knocking on a door plastered with signs and stickers. Come in, you hear a voice call from inside. Sam opens the door into Jay's bedroom, which is similarly cluttered with posters and trinkets. He's sitting up on his bed listening to music with the window open, letting in a cool breeze and giving a clear view of the ash tree in the garden outside. Hey, could I talk to you a minute? Sam asks. Jay turns down the music and pats the bed, beckoning her to sit. What's up? She looks down the hallway before closing the door behind her and sitting down. I think it goes to the next page. Well, this is weird, but you remember the other day when Dad burned dinner and nearly burned the house down in the process, he laughs. Yeah, well, did you notice there were empty bottles all over the kitchen? And it's not the only. Yeah, Jay replies solemnly, looking away for a moment. I know, Sam. I've noticed it too. Do you think he's okay? She asks. I don't know. I guess he's going through a rough patch right now or something. I'm sure it won't last forever, Jay says, trying to convince himself in the process. But we should try to help him, or how? He's an adult, Sam. He makes his own choices. I've thought about this a lot. I think the best we can do is to keep this to ourselves for now and hope things blow over. If the wrong people found out, what do you mean? She suddenly panics. Look, I'm just saying, Dad's a single parent, and people are weird enough about that already. If they knew about this, it could land us in trouble. So just keep it between us, okay? This is clearly not the reassurance Sam sought when she knocked on Jay's door, but she nods in defeat nonetheless.
We do have 61 also on our list. It's not in the order we found it, but instinct is 61.
Oh, okay.
No, where'd that go? Oh, pages stuck together. There we go.
Sam and Jay are running around beneath the ash tree in their backyard. Jay is trying to hit Sam with a foam dart gun, while she attempts to deflect his shots with a plastic shield. Their dad emerges from the back door and calls out to them. You hungry? Starving, shouts Jay in response. All right, I'll get started on dinner, he says, disappearing back inside. With the back door open, you can hear the sound of clanking pans and smell the cooking onions. Eventually, the novelty of foam darts wears off, and the two begin to wonder how much time has passed. Then you realize the scent has turned that into that of burning food, and watch a wisp of smoke escape the kitchen window. It dances across the sky as the high-pitched sound of a smoke alarm sounds. Sam and Jay drop their gear and run inside to find their father frantically trying to remove a pan from the stove. You notice an empty bottle on the kitchen table and another on the counter by the sink. Sorry, guys, I must have dozed off, Dad says, waving a towel in front of the smoke alarm in an attempt to stop the beeping. Sam and Jay just stare at him, awestruck. Hey, everything's okay, he tries to reassure them as the alarm finally stops. I mean, our dinner is burnt, but it's no biggie. Why don't we order some takeout instead? Jay and Sam look at one another, then back at their dad, and the scene quietly fades. All right. And then I think
And
the last
lastly,
one
we have
was
a where is 48. Yeah.
48. Okay.
The mean voice hasn't been
I think
rattling
we've
as
had
much
enough
this
to
time.
contend with, though.
Yeah. Yep.
So 48.
Yep.
All right. You watch a young Sam follow her brother up a garden path to the front door. Sam is carrying a large object covered by a plastic bag. Jay bursts in, dumping his backpack and running upstairs to his room. The door swings in his wake, leaving Sam to try to maneuver through it awkwardly. "Ah, thanks, Jay," she shouts after him. "You're welcome," he replies sarcastically as he disappears. Sam places the object on the kitchen table and starts looking around. "Dad, are you home?" She walks into the dining room to find him sitting at the table, staring intently at something. A lit candle sits on the table beside an empty wine bottle. When Sam enters the room, he quickly breaks from his trance. "Oh, hey, honey," he says, smiling. "How was school? Did they like your diorama?" Sam walks a little closer and catches a glimpse of the object in front of him. It's a photograph of her parents when they were younger. "Oh, was today your anniversary?" He nods, smiling defeatedly. The air feels denser with each passing moment, but Dad eventually raises his head again to behold his daughter. "You remind me more and more of her every day, you know." Sam is lost for words, but she puts her arms around her father, and they sit in silence for a moment as the scene disappears. All
Well, that one
right.
wasn't quite as dark as the other ones.
Was yeah.
Still sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm
let's-
hoping this has a happy ending.
yeah. I don't know. I can't speak to it either way. I've done a couple of the puzzles but didn't finish it. So that was 2 puzzles, right?
Yeah. Well, 3 if
That
you
was
count
the
the
3
initial.
if they count. The first one was quick.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
that one was very, very quick.
Kind of a this is what it's going to be like moment as opposed to a full puzzle.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you want to do the next one?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
One
We
more?
can do one.
One more
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the Empress. I see a pair of skizzers on the Empress
Where?
and a seed. Just
Oh,
on the
yeah.
main card, at the very
Oh.
bottom of the main card.
Oh, you're
there's-
looking. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant on our stream screen. You're looking at the
Oh, no,
website.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website.
Gotcha.
So this one needs only three companion cards, it looks like.
The sun peeks out from behind the dark clouds as you enter a garden-like clearing among the trees, sprinkled with red, blue, and purple flowers. As a breeze gently stirs the tall grass, you kneel down to examine the flowers when you hear the old woman's voice in your ear. Seedlings are mated to bring about new life, and each has its own unique features and genetic code. Some genes can combine colors or quantities of an element to create new hybrid features. Start by examining the commonalities and differences of the red flowers and isolate their features to decode the others. Then choose the breed with the healing power you seek. Just remember that ordering genes is not always an exact science. They have a tendency to get mixed up.
Did you check
Okay.
on the high priestess if the number of words we could find was
Oh,
4 on the website by chance? Anybody?
no, I didn't hear.
What was
It
that?
would be card number 2, right?
Yes. Yes.
It says 8.
Whoa! So we could actually go back.
Whoa.
Yeah. Although the thing
Okay.
is, I'm kind of wonder. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, because we could go back and do the rest of the. Okay, but maybe we'll go back another time and we'll do because we've already started on the Empress.
Yeah, I mean, I have them still, sorted
Eight
out and stuff.
8 words? Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
But before I put them away,
Actually, you know what? That might be a better idea to do that instead of going and like seeing if we can find what the other ones are
Yeah, yeah.
for our remaining time.
um, so yeah, it says allow your intuition to guide you from the last one. Each step will force you to choose whether to turn left or right. Interesting. So I'm sorry. Maybe I should go back to getting them all in order,
Okay.
which is easier for me to do like off camera.
Hmm.
These got all mixed up. Here's the ace. Ace. 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. I have them all, but they're very, very mixed up.
Oh,
5, 6, 7, 8. Once I have more of them gone, then there's way fewer to look through, and it goes faster.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's still all words along the sides then.
Yeah.
Probably. So, what
We
happened,
need more
Bruce? When
use whatever.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
we didn't get it, and we didn't get that in every direction.
Right.
Oh wait, what do we see there? We see use.
This,
What's the red there?
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Is
There's
that
something there.
1 5 something?
I see 619.
I feel like that's 159.
Oh,
No?
maybe.
That's odd. That's kind of broken up, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder if we're just seeing because it's maybe
It
clearer if we're only using odds or evens.
maybe. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, and there's nothing. You don't see anything in the blue, right?
No,
Nothing
not
I'm
at all.
there.
not, no.
Okay.
I'm not sure if 159 is right, but
Right.
This does use something too, but yeah, I don't. Uh, is it the same thing as what we saw when we just had?
well, we saw 37048K.
Yeah.
Okay, this kind of
So
looks like that 48K, doesn't it?
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely like another K.
Do you think that it also says like follow your intuition? Do you think that there's a
Um.
so they always were blue, right? Like
Right.
the final word was always blue. So we also can just kind of look at the edge and see if we
Right.
see something that looks like it goes together. Maybe.
Hmm.
Although that's not as elegant and seems like it might be wrong.
Right.
Well, and also, is there like an upside down? You know what I'm saying? Or like just a different way
Hmm.
to look at them?
My other thought was, what did we use for K last time? We used king for K last time, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe use knight for K.
And would
Use
something
go
different
for
come out?
Yeah, go 4 8 and a knight.
Okay, try that. Oh, it doesn't have any blue on it.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. So that's a dead end. Uh,
Did we use the king? Yeah, we used the king before properly. It was just that when we did the odds and evens,
hmm.
was it out of order?
Uh
Didn't you find out that the K's were out of order at one point?
Right. Yeah.
oh yeah. That I had put
So, so if we try, I don't know which one that is. Is that odds or evens that have the
well
knight and the king in?
oh yeah. I see.
That
Yeah, and
maybe
it was, and you know, the thing that said to use, but well, the thing that said to use these did result in a word, and
Hmm.
it was
but
on
not
the
necessarily
even
on
side.
both, not necessarily on both red and teal. There were some directions where we weren't seeing anything.
Oh well, I mean, there might be a. What if they're backward? Well, I don't know. It does kind of specifically say um, they shouldn't be backwards.
Uh-huh.
Page, knight and king. Okay, knight and king. So those are in the right order now. 10, 6, 2. Oh,
I think we keep seeing use. Oh, wait.
that says something
That's
different. That's a 10.
yeah, that's a 2 something 10. Is that 6?
This is weird because I feel like we did this before, but I don't remember seeing this before. 2, 6, 10.
Yeah, 2 6 10. Okay.
Huh. Let's go the other way. Did we see this number before? Yeah, this one we
Yeah,
saw before.
that's the 48K, and we're not seeing anything with the teal so far.
Oh, but there's going to be two. There's going to be two different words probably on. I'm sorry, it was what,
Hmm.
610?
2
Two,
6
2,
2,
6,
2.
6, 10.
Yeah, 2 6
2.
and 10.
So this is two more, and I bet there's two more in the odd stack.
Ah, okay.
You gotta be uncover.
Uncover? Yeah.
Uncover.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
And perceive.
Okay. Uncover is 74. We don't have to do that now. We can look at the other one first, but
Okay.
perceive. 99. Okay.
Three ace. The queen. Yeah, maybe we only went one direction before on each side. 1-5. Did we do
159.
1-5-9?
No, we did not.
Okay.
That's what it kind of looked like to me when it was when we
Okay.
had all of them stuck together.
Awaken.
Awaken us.
Okay. And realize.
Okay.
Okay.
So 74.
Is uncover.
Yeah.
Perceive is 99. Awaken is
50. And
50.
realize is 96.
6. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
All right. So we start at 74. The blue light of a TV emerges, illuminating the faces of Sam, Jay, and their dad. Jay and Dad are wrapped, chuckling in time with the sitcom's laugh track, but Sam is draped in an armchair looking despondent. Hey, have you seen my Rubik's Cube anywhere? She asks them. Weren't you fiddling with that in the car on the way to school this morning? Jay suggests without breaking his focus from the screen. Oh, yeah. Can I have the keys, Dad? She asks. Dad pauses for a moment. Don't you just want to grab that in the morning, honey? He asks. She shrugs. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'm bored of this show anyway. You know where they are, Sam, Jay interjects. Now shush. Dad stops laughing momentarily, but stays glued to the screen and offers no further comment. Sam rises to her feet and heads to the blue ceramic jar by the front door to retrieve the car keys. The air outside is cool and crisp compared to the warmth inside, and the driveway is already littered with leaves from the ash tree in the back garden. Sam turns the key in the car door and hears the lock mechanism give a satisfying click, but opening the glove compartment reveals something she wasn't expecting. 2 half-pint bottles of whiskey tumble out from inside, both empty. Sam removes her Rubik's Cube from the back of the glove box, along with the empty bottles, dropping them in the recycling bin on her way back inside. When she returns to the living room, she finds her dad is gone. Where did Dad go? She asks Jay. Said he needed to lie down, he replies flatly, still glued to the screen. Sam sits down next to her brother on the warm patch of sofa left by her dad and studies the current positions on her Rubik's Cube as the vision dissolves. All right, so let me.
What was the next number?
The next one
sorry.
is
99.
99.
Okay. Thank you. What service?
Yeah. All right.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork
go
makes the
team.
dream work. Sam sits on a chair in her bedroom with a pad of paper open on her lap. The sun spills through the window as she faces outside and sketches the oak tree in the back garden. As you step closer, you see she's drawn a treehouse in it, with scratchy notes and annotations in the margin. Suddenly, Sam's concentration is broken by a loud beeping coming from down the hall. She seems to recognize it and pays it no mind at first, but the sound persists, and eventually she rises with a disgruntled sigh and goes to investigate. She walks to the end of the hall and knocks on the door. Dad, you awake? She creaks open the door to find his bed empty and switches off the alarm clock. Stepping back into the hall, she calls louder this time. Dad, you home? She makes her way downstairs to find him sleeping on the sofa and several empty beer cans on the coffee table beside him. She gives him a shove and watches him slowly regain consciousness. Dad, your alarm was going off. Are you getting up? Dad rubs his face and groans in reply. I've had a long week, Sammy. Let me just sleep it off a little. But I thought we were going to work on the treehouse today. Oh, was that this weekend? Can we just see how things go? It's a lot of work. And Sam sighs loudly. Why don't you just admit that you're never going to finish it? Dad sits upright and looks at Sam sternly for a moment before affecting a calming tone. Hey, now that's not fair. I've told you I've told you I'll get around to it when I can. Besides, you're 16 now. Aren't there a million cooler things you could do than play in a treehouse? He implores. Sam clenches her fists and glares at her dad fiercely. Forget it, she mutters, and marches back upstairs to her room. So the
Awaken
next,
is 50.
well, I was thinking going to 96 because that's on the way
96.
to
Oh, okay.
50.
Yep, that's true. That
Fair
works.
enough.
That
96 is
works.
that's on the way to 50. Um, Sam walks down the stairs carrying her backpack over her shoulder. She enters the kitchen to the sound of sizzling eggs in a pan and her dad in front of the stove. He turns around with a goofy grin on his face to greet her. Morning, Sammy. You hungry? She looks startled. Yeah, thanks. I wasn't expecting to see you up. Weren't you working all night? The toaster pops and Sam's dad turns off the stove before she sits down at the table. I was, so I thought, why not make breakfast? She watches her dad closely as he moves toward the toaster. His limbs seem heavy and his hands spread the butter clumsily. She leans back in her chair slightly to see a row of empty beer cans and a recycling crate. There you go, kiddo, he says, placing breakfast in front of Sam and sitting down beside her. Now that he is closer, you can smell the alcohol on his breath. You want me to drop you at school? Oh, that's okay. I was just going to get the bus with... Hey, you said it yourself. It's not often I'm here for breakfast. We should make the most of of having a little time to spend together, he smiles. You all packed up already? Sam looks down at her backpack. Yeah, no, actually, I forgot something upstairs. Just a sec. Visibly rattled, she picks up her backpack and heads down the hall. She glances over her shoulder before carefully removing the lid from a blue ceramic jar by the front door and taking out a set of car keys. Once the lid is returned, she darts upstairs and places the keys under her pillow before descending again as calmly as she can manage. Her dad is already by the front door when he returns. Dang it, where did I... You haven't seen my keys, have you, honey? Sam shakes her head. Well, they can't be far. Let me just... and then next page,
sorry.
maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes next page. Oh,
It
yeah,
does.
it does. I don't want to be late, Dad. Besides, you should get some rest. I'll just catch the bus. She gives him a quick kiss on the cheek and exits through the front door before he can reply.
And 54?
50.
50.
50.
50.
Yeah. Yeah. Sam's dad hurries into the living room dressed sharply in a suit and tie. Sam is lying on the carpet, drawing with colored markers. Make sure you don't get ink all over yourself, Sammy. We need to leave any minute, he says as he whizzes past her toward the kitchen. I won't, she replies idly, still focused on her drawing. Dad continues to talk while making preparations to leave. I'm looking forward to sitting down with the famous Miss G. What is she going to tell me about you? He says, pouring hot coffee into a thermos. I don't know, Sam replies from the next room, putting down her pens and walking into the kitchen behind him. All good things, I expect, especially after that amazing model you made. He reaches the top cupboard and pulls out a small metal flask and pours its contents into the coffee. What's that? Sam asks. Dad jumps to hear her voice so close behind him and instinctively clutches the flask out of view. Oh, geez, Sam, you scared me. I thought you were in the other room. Sam looks at her dad cautiously as he fumbles to put the flask away and fasten the lid on the thermos. I'm just getting my coffee ready, that's all. Shall we go? He smiles nervously. Sam moves to speak, but he marches past her again before she's able. Come on, we don't want to be late, he calls as he exits the room. Okay.
It's
So,
interesting, yeah, how it's organized. You get the point no matter which story that you read, right?
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah.
But there's like just different aspects of their life that you can know about.
right. Yeah. So far, it's really interesting. It's an interesting little game, and I like how, just finding the puzzles, and they don't seem to be like, just escape room type puzzles, you know what I mean? Like they're actually quite, complex.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the whole thing where you can you'll reuse the cards multiple times. I think is really, yeah, it's like a magic trick.
It is.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
figuring out the patterns to make it read that way was very cool.
Mhm.
With multiple different configurations.
Do you all
Yeah.
want to
That was
stop
really cool.
there, or do you want to do the Empress and then stop?
Um I think we started on the Empress. Let's finish on the Empress. Let's do the
Okay.
Empress and then we'll
Okay. So we already read it. Just as a refresher, it's
We're
talking
looking.
about seedlings and colors, blue, red, and purple flowers. So
Mhm.
I'll send you two again to be able to reference. I'll send you a picture of what it says so you can look back and forth while you're looking at the cards. And then I'll get the cards out.
So yeah, it says start by examining the commonalities and differences of the red flowers and
Mhm.
isolate their features to decode the others.
So
So
it's
the,
one to
the
one to
cup,
three of
1, 2, 3.
cups.
Okay.
Oh, you're accidentally showing us the solutions.
Oh,
I just realized. Oh no.
hopefully you didn't get much of a look at that.
I wasn't looking.
1 through 3.
Yeah, one through three.
And did we? I guess like maybe before we even get started, knowing how many we're looking for before we start seems better to me. So we don't like have that
Yeah, there
hiccup.
were 3 fruits on the Empress card.
Mhm.
No, wait, what?
If you look at the Empress card,
Okay. There were 3. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not talking about how many cards. I mean, how many words
oh
we're
okay.
looking for.
Oh, how many words? Sorry. Does that
Um,
chart say that?
no, that's only on the website, I think.
Oh,
You can ask it how many. You want to know how many solutions a puzzle has, enter the card number. So that's 3.
oh, okay. 2.
Okay. And that was also the number for the magician. So 2 answers here. I
Okay,
think I
so
can make it so we're a little more zoomed out. We'll be able to see the full of all the cards for these few cards.
Oh,
can we
all
get
right.
closer on the red? Just the red, because it says start with the red. Two of them have. Let's see. 2 have 4 petals. 2
And
have the
one has.
same leaves.
Mhm. And one
Does it
has
matter what they
5
have in?
petals.
Yeah, 4, 5.
Oh,
So are we
there's
looking
words
for?
on them. So
Yeah,
hit,
are we
pet,
looking
and
for?
tea.
So it says to look at the commonalities and differences of the
Oh,
red, which will tell
Mhm.
us isolate their features to decode the others.
Okay,
So,
so if we're looking at
all
four
right.
petal ones,
Yeah,
so
let's look at the other flowers then.
mhm,
For we have pet and tea for 4
mhm,
petals.
right.
And then 5 petals is pit.
Okay.
Oh
Tea.
yeah, Pit and Pet are paired, and Pet and
The
T are
leaf.
paired, and those words are like, I don't know. The T and the E are the same. T
Yeah,
and A
so
are different
4
in the
petals
last
would just
two.
be A. Yeah. Leaves. Pit and
Mhm.
pet. So that's I and E are different. I don't know if that matters. Okay. 5 petals. I don't know how to describe those leaves to myself, but okay. 5 petals. Pit. Okay.
Long leaf and stout leaf. So
Okay.
Okay.
pit
Long.
and pet are stout leaves, and tea is long leaf.
And then there's also the way the flower is facing. But the way the flower is
Right.
facing
Oh.
is the thing that's the is. Oops, sorry, I'm drifting away here. Is the same commonality as you're back, Shanti.
Oh,
I think Shanti was called away for a little while.
oh, hey, Shanti.
Hi.
Um, Pit Pet Tea. Pit Pit
Pet
Pet
tea.
Tea. Yeah, so what you missed is, I guess I'll read it out loud again. So we're doing the Empress. Well, and I also, let me show. I guess I can use the platform again so it can be closer up. But there's also the Empress card, which has, just like looking at sort of what the picture is on the Empress might be worthwhile. And what it says repeat on that cup.
Mhm.
Oh no, this is the Ace
Yeah.
of Cups. I'm sorry. This is the Empress. My bad. So there's no red
Well,
flowers on this one, but it says.
no.
So
But
while
there is
looking at
a
that,
a 4, a 5, and a 1, 2, 3,
A
4,
long
5,
leaf and a stout leaf.
6. Yeah, and a long leaf and a stout leaf.
The purple one
And
ends up with a lot of petals.
yeah, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8 petals.
while we're looking, while we're looking at the cards instead of just words by themselves, I'll lay out the cards and I'll read what it says.
Okay.
So hopefully you can see them, or like
We've
from
got to
up above
combine
me.
red and blue to get purple, right? That's got to be it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So,
Hopefully. So yeah, but it says, see, well, the sun peeks out from behind the dark clouds as you enter a garden-like clearing among the trees, sprinkled with red, blue, and purple flowers. As a breeze gently stirs the tall grass, you kneel down to examine the flowers when you hear the old woman's voice in your ear. Seedlings are mated to bring about new life, and each has its own unique features and genetic code. Some genes can combine colors or quantities of an element to create new hybrid features. Start by examining the commonalities and differences of the red flowers and isolate their features to decode the others. Then choose the breed with the healing power you seek. Just remember that ordering genes is not always an exact science. They have a tendency to get mixed up, and there are 2 words that we can find that would give us passages.
hold on. So,
So one of the
what?
stout leaf ones has to be used with a blue to make that purple because
Yeah,
otherwise there's no stout leaf.
right.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
So there's 8 petals in both the blue and the purple. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, wait.
You're looking here.
How would the purple? Oh,
No, the blue on the 2 of cups.
Okay.
Combined with the red to make the purple, right? Because blue and red make purple.
Okay.
right.
Are we trying to lead to the Empress?
Oh man,
Because Empress has a
this
purple
one's
too.
this one's doing
Trickier.
my head in. Um,
Yeah.
okay. Oh man. Because I thought I had something, and then I started looking at the leaves.
I mean,
Um,
there's a 4 and a 5 petal blue flower with the stout and long leaf at the top of this.
yeah.
Then that purple, I mean, it has more petals than anything ever had.
Well, no, the blue. They're on the other cards. The blue and purple have that many petals. Oh, more leaves? Did you say?
I said
Oh, more
petals.
petals. Petals. Yeah. So that blue has a bunch of
So
petals.
okay. So
Okay, so this purple is that blue's child, you think?
yeah,
Um, I
that would
I
make
don't
sense
know.
because it has the spiky leaf.
Yeah.
Right. It has the spiky leaf, but it needs a long leaf as well.
Oh, you're right. It does need a long leaf as well.
Oh, the purple needs to have gotten a long leaf from somewhere, you mean?
Right. I think okay, so here's my thought. The three cards that we're looking at, 1, 2, and 3, or the ace, 2, and 3 of cups,
Mm-hmm.
they're just for decoding. And the words that we find, that because there's supposed to be only two solutions, the words that we find have to do with what's on the first card. So each flower is a word. Each matching flower is a word. Does that make sense? So look at the first card, at the Empress card.
Oh, okay.
So the blue with the long leaf and the blue with the blue 4 with the long leaf and the blue 5 with the stout leaf, they're two different words. Not two different words, or they're two words that go together to make one word, like a compound word. Whereas the purple one is the second word.
I
Hmm.
see.
That's my thought process on it.
Also, I don't know
So
if it
if you
matters, but there's a person. Well, so one thing about this one's never going to be used for anything other than this puzzle, since it's
right,
the.
right.
Right.
So any like things on this are only for this. There's a
Right.
person holding up.
Yeah.
There's a little
Hold it.
sprout at the bottom and some scissors.
Yeah. It's a pair of skizzers.
So if can we look at the blues? If we're saying it's the blues here, the blues, those blue, just the blue, yeah, the two. I don't, I don't understand how those combine
So
to
it'd be
get.
race
Race and
and
rice.
so the first I'm going to say that the first flower represents race, but the second flower is what the hell? Um
I mean, this one is not. What did it say about like not everything goes in a sensible order or something like that?
Start by examining commonalities and differences of red flowers to isolate their features to decode the others. Oh, then choose the breed with the healing power you seek. Just remember that ordering genes is not always an exact science. They have a tendency to get mixed up. Okay, so maybe a letter or part of maybe a letter corresponds to each of these features.
Mm-hmm.
So if we look at
oh
T,
oh the T. Okay,
let's look at
so
the red again. Yeah, so the T is in common with all three of them. So that's the color, right?
right.
T would be the
Okay.
color. E would be the
Oh.
number of petals. E equals 4 petals. And
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
P equals the stout leaf.
Okay.
And then A is the long
Um,
leaf.
so P equals stout leaf, yes, and A is long leaf. So then if
Okay.
we look at the blue, E was 4 petals.
Yeah.
So
And
to
it's
get to
there.
8 petals, you need a 4 petal flower,
Oh, but
right?
these are race and rice, and there's a 4 petal and an 8 petal, so it seems like 8 petal is
The long one is
an
A.
I.
So
C would be the spiky leaf.
Okay.
or blue. C is either the spiky leaf or blue,
Oh.
Right.
and R is the other one.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Right.
and I is having 8 petals, right?
I is 8 petals. Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That makes sense. So then purple.
This doesn't
Go to the purple
yeah.
one next. Just
Okay. Oh, and
plain
there's
purple.
only
Yeah.
one purple one.
Because that one's got no spiky leaf. So I think spiky leaf is C because it's got 8 petals, which is wait, no. We said 8 petals
No.
was I.
Oh, it seemed like it was, yeah, but
Wait, maybe no, it has to be. It has to be I.
say what's the
Right?
healing you seek?
Oh, I think they're talking about specifically the flower.
Yeah, I
Because
think
healing is the seeing the
so 8
Sam's
petals is
backstory.
I. Blue and purple would be combining blue and red to get purple. Wait, EE. Why does it have EE? Oh, 4 petals twice. EE.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I guess that
P is the stout
could be
leaf.
fine.
Hmm.
And longleaf we said was A.
Yeah.
The
What
color
was?
is combining blue and red. So blue is C or R. It's got to be R, right? Because C is missing from this. So R.
Okay.
I mean, blue
Must
is
be R must be blue because purple is blue and red combined.
Hmm.
yeah.
All right, and C equals spiky leaf.
But is
So
Okay.
the letters
it,
I have. This is wild. Okay.
oh yeah, and P is red. Or no, it isn't.
No,
T
P
is
is
red.
stout. T is red.
T is red, and it is in this word.
And it yes.
Okay.
Okay. So then if we look at the flat, we think we've got this. Purple is just combining P and R and T. So R and T are in a word or in the word that we need to find for a purple flower, right? Because it's both of
Right.
them.
Okay.
So if we look at the Empress again, we have 2 blue, which should be 2 R's, R and R, right? A long leaf is A. A stout leaf is P.
Oh, it's
What else
interesting. It's
is this? Oh, the
specifically
color blue. No, I said blue. Blue is four petals is E, and 5 petals. What was 5 petals? 5 petals was from the first red card.
I think it would be I.
Was it I? Okay.
Well, I is something that is
Yep.
unique.
Yep. You're right. So I also went with 8 petals. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. RRAIPE. Repair is
Repair.
healing. Repair is
Repair.
healing.
Is there another word? Is there a second word you can unscramble that into?
I don't know, but I want to look at the
What?
purple as a second word.
Yeah, the purple is this. Yeah, I think the
that was
purple is
just
the
the
second
blue.
word.
That was just the blue.
Yeah, that's just the blue. So the purple is the second word.
The spiky leaf was C. The long leaf was A.
Mhm.
What's the with the purple? Can we look at the Ace of Cups again?
Didn't we say it was two? It was 2 different letters. It was the T.
Yeah, because how do you get
in the R?
Yeah, it was the T and the R.
The T and the R is how you get purple.
Right. So there's a T and an R.
And
Um,
I guess it's
and
saying
then
that
the eight
this
petals. The eight petals is
the
messing
C
with
is to
me.
be disregarded. Is that your understanding now?
No, the C is the spiky leaf.
Oh, okay. Right, right,
Okay.
right.
So the purple flower, does that have the spiky leaf?
This one?
Yes, it does. So that would have to be C. So the
Okay.
letters I have, I think, are A, I, E, T, R, C. Is that was? Are we getting the same thing?
I'm not
Um.
sure.
So A is long leaf because it has the long leaf, right? And C is
Hmm.
the spiky leaf. So it has both those leaves. Purple we said was T red and R blue.
Hmm.
The eight petals is messing with me because this eight petals one doesn't have an eye. The Ace of Cups one doesn't have an eye.
Right. So what's the common thing between them that?
But that's the difference with rice,
So should we be
right?
comparing rice and repeat to find the thing that is?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, but the R and the E,
It can't be E because this one has an
yeah,
E and doesn't have
the
eight.
E is very definitely four petal. Oh, I see. Is it I and E make make eight petals? No, because the I doesn't show up in the purple. One, two,
Well,
three,
did we
four.
say E and so
Hmm.
maybe both E and I mean four petals. So it could be
Oh,
I.
there's two E's.
There's either two E's or an I and an E.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
Um.
Okay, okay. So two
But
E's can make it,
so
or it can be IE.
or I guess two
Create,
I's.
CREATE. Create would be with two E's.
Okay.
That would make sense. Repair and create.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
So
test that word and see if it works?
yeah.
Hey, create has a number.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
You're so
105.
excited.
What's the number?
105 for create and
105.
107 for repair.
Okay,
Okay.
so I think we got them.
Yep.
By jingos, we might have gotten it.
Yeah.
By jingos. Did you just now make that up? I don't think.
No, I
Really?
don't
Okay.
think so.
Or is it a New
Holy
Zealand thing?
jingos is something my it might be a Kiwi thing. My mother-in-law says.
Okay. I didn't clock the numbers. Tell me them again.
104. Oh, no, sorry, 105 and 107.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
In yeah. In Newfoundland they'd say Lord Thunder and Jesus. Shout out to my Newfies out there. Uh, only us Canadians can say that. Okay. Uh, you watch an image of yourself lean against the counter in Sam's kitchen. A large oak tree can be seen through the window. Wow, oak tree seems to be a running thing.
Well, it was an
Uh,
ash tree in
oh,
another.
that's right. You're right. A large oak tree can be seen through the window, with a few wooden boards sticking out from the branches. Will you
Hmm.
cut my hair? Sam surprises you. I don't know how to cut hair, you say. I'd screw it up. It's okay if it's not perfect. My friend Iris used to do it all the time. You remain hesitant. Come on, it's no big deal, she goes on, handing you a pair of floral scissors. Try and make it look like this picture. She hands you a newspaper clipping, then pulls a chair out uh, to the center of the room and sits down. Is that your mom, you ask, examining the image? Her brow furrows and you instantly apologize. No, it's fine. I can't really believe how alike we look either. She tries to recenter herself. Don't you think her hair is cute though? You nod, then make me look like that. You remember being in disbelief that she would entrust such a task to someone with no haircutting experience, and being certain that she would ultimately regret it, but somehow she made it hard to refuse. You take a deep breath, clearly nervous, before starting to chop away at her long, silky strands. Eventually, you put the scissors down with, "Well, I don't really think this is what you wanted, but I did my best." Looking alarmed, she goes over to the mirror. You brace yourself for her reaction when you hear her burst out laughing. "You were right," she says. "You're not very good at this." You are relieved that she's not angry, but also a little embarrassed. "Sorry, I tried to tell you." "Don't worry, I'll get it fixed," she reassures you. "You warned me after all. Just hope your future plans don't include a beauty school, because you may not make it there." And then
The mean
the
voice is
mist talks to
back.
us again.
This isn't the only way you failed her, is it? How did you even make it this far?
Oh, wow. Oh,
107 was
yep,
next?
107.
Yeah.
Yep, 107 was next. Oh, it's right there.
Mhm.
Sam is writing a letter on her at her kitchen table, running her fingers through her newly and haphazardly chopped hair. You always felt bad for inflicting that mess of a haircut on her, even though she had asked you to. You hover behind her and
And
try to catch a glimpse of the page. "Dear Iris, since you won't answer my calls, I thought I would try writing you again. You always talked about how fun it would be to have a pen pal. Now you've got your wish, if you still want it. Well, whether or not you read this or answer me, I'm going to write this letter. In case you are wondering, we're doing okay, but being home is more of a bummer without Jay. There's not a ton to do here, and the school is really small, so almost everyone knows each other, and it really sucks being from out of town. I did manage to make one friend, though, at least I think. Funny story, when we unpacked and found that old newspaper clipping of my mom when she had that 1920s bob, and I managed to convince my new friend to cut my hair so it looked like that, and it went terribly. You would lose your mind if you saw me right now. Not that I ever imagined someone would replace you or your amazing haircutting skills. You have no idea how much I miss talking to you. Please call me. Love always, Sam.
it says, "What a disaster. How did you even show your face again after that?"
Mean voice is back. I don't like it.
Yeah. Bad mist. Bad mist. Not kind.
Light
Not-
and a mean mist.
well, thanks for playing with me, too.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
bringing
thank
it over.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Um,
it.
I
It's
think
a lot of fun.
that good, good. Yeah, even being talked to by the mean mist, even with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Despite the mean mist, I'm enjoying it. I'm
Awesome.
enjoying the puzzles and the good company other than the mist.
Yeah, some of the puzzles are like, or not some of, like all the puzzles so far have been actually like pretty intuitive and like really cool. Like as you said, Heather, like there's the one that we did, it was almost like a magic trick, like
Mhm.
you're just spreading the cards like very lightly, like if there was someone who is like a professional magician or something like that, I bet they could just like do that, just
Mhm.
slowly go across like that, and then all the words would just sort of pop out,
Mhm.
right? um yeah, like it would, and it really would look like magic.
Yeah.
um but yeah. Uh, but yeah, no, it's really cool. This is a really cool one, and it's very different from what I expect from like puzzle games, and like as I said, like I mentioned, like the idea of the escape room game and stuff like that. It's very different from that kind of game. It's different from Unlock or Exit or I'm
What
trying to
makes
think of the other.
what do you see? Like, what would you describe as the stark difference between the two
Um, I hate to say it, but I think the puzzles are smarter.
in this game?
Yeah, in this game.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the puzzles are smarter, but also like and I don't mean that as a knock to unlock or anything like that.
I think they're definitely like
But
more beautifully and intricately illustrated, right?
yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also I would say that like the storyline is a lot more on the serious side. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
if you're trying to like I don't like if you want like a typical sort of escape room type experience, you go for exit or unlock because it's kind of silly and it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
fun and you know, but if you want something that's a little more moving, you go for this one,
Mm-hmm.
A Light in the Mist. That's what it's called, A Light in the Mist. I
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
The
I'm
light
like
in the mist, but
the Light
yes.
in the Mist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you go for the Light in the Mist, for something a little heavier and it's good to have something a little heavier every so often. You know what I mean? It's good to have, to be able to, actually think about what you're ingesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as media goes. Um,
There's a
but
tree
uh,
house on the cover.
That's
oh,
definitely more my way of thinking, I think, than the unlock games. So, but I feel like what I've played of Exit, I haven't played Exit a lot. It's closer to that, definitely closer to Holiday Hijinks for me. It's that way of um, having you think of different ways to look at what you're seeing, as opposed to look for something hidden in the drawing. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
right.
or that kind of searching, as opposed to okay, you can see this, it's right there visually in front of you. How do you look at it differently, or what pieces do you apply to each other
Mm-hmm. What's
to
relating to each
come up
other
with?
and
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and that to me is more my joy, I think, than the
Mm,
searching for what do I see exactly hidden in this little part of the drawing, or that sort of thing. Searching for
mhm.
just the searching for looking at clues. And like I feel
Yeah.
that way in escape rooms too. Like my kids, it's like send the kids to look for things hidden somewhere, and then I'll bring them to me and I'll help figure out how to put them together.
I've been pleasantly surprised that you can see clearly what's going on with the cards. I was a little
Yeah,
bit
no,
worried
that's been
about
working
that.
great.
So
Oh,
yeah.
I
hello,
think that's
Dino
been working
Corgi.
great.
You're coming in right at the end.
Hello.
We're just saying goodbye.
Yeah.
But
Wait, who's Dino Corgi again?
that's Jack.
That's Jack.
That's Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
We've been
Oh my gosh, I feel so embarrassed now that I'm like, oh, that I actually asked that out loud. How? Yeah.
why would you feel embarrassed about that? that uh that we're not supposed to reveal who it is, or
No, no,
just
no,
that
no.
you would have expected yourself to remember?
So what I should have remembered. I feel like
Oh no, there's so many screen names to remember.
Ooh,
just got home
in-person game
from
night.
in-person game night. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
nice.
What'd you play? Something fun, I
Yeah,
hope. Those are.
yeah,
It's so nice to be back to those post COVID. Well, or
yeah,
post the
yeah.
worst of COVID, anyway.
I've
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Hmm.
Bitoku. I've
I don't
never
know if
heard of
I've
that
heard of
one.
that one.
No, I don't think I've heard that one.
I've heard of it. It's got a really pretty cover.
Hmm.
Okay.
Um,
Um, I what did I play? Oh, my niece has gotten into uh so there's a chess club,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's gotten into chess, and so I played chess with her last night.
Oh, that's nice.
oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, and she's actually quite good at it, I suppose, but then again I'm quite bad at it. um like I completely forgot how end game is supposed to happen, right?
mm.
I said, "Oh, you're supposed to like stop the queen from moving, right? Because the queen is the
Oh
most
no.
important."
Oh
But no,
no.
no, you're supposed to stop the king from moving. That's what you're supposed to do.
The queen is just everybody's favorite piece because it can do all the cool stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, the queen can move anywhere and do anything, and queen don't give a crap, you know.
I was
Uh,
recently playing Villainous with my game night group, and I was the Queen of Hearts, and she just has to get her perfect croquet shot.
Yeah.
there's there's a little card of the king
That one's
in
tough,
your deck too.
I think, because you have to line up, you have to get all the cards in the right spot and then orient them correctly. So two
Mm-hmm.
steps for each of those cards. And then you have to hope that they're strong enough that when you draw the
Mm-hmm.
cards off the deck that the number is
Yeah,
achievable, right? That's the
yeah.
tricky part with that one. I really enjoy Villainous a
I
lot.
I
Um,
I won.
Yay! Good job.
So I did make the shot, and it's kind of nice because all she wants to do is play croquet. Is that so villainous?
yeah. Um,
After ordering around her
Well, yeah.
lackeys to make the wickets for her in the first place is kind of villainous.
I think
While shouting off with her head,
yeah,
right?
I think my
Just a
favorite.
little decapitation that she's threatening.
Just as a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as a treat, just a little decapitation as a treat. Um, yeah, I think my favorite villain from Villainous is actually, I believe she's in one of the expansions, and that's Yzma
Okay.
from Emperor's New
Emperor's
Groove.
Last. Yeah, yeah.
And part of the reason why is because the first time I played her, I was able to get the win condition like within the second turn.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Because
and
the win condition is you have to, I believe the win condition for her, if I remember correctly, is you have to draw Kuzco, and then you have to draw the poison for Kuzco.
the poison chosen specifically to kill Kuko. That
Yes,
poison.
that's yep. um, but yeah, but you have to draw each one of them like basically one right after the other, and then you win. And that's what happened. Like somehow, even though I shuffled the deck and everything, all of a sudden Kuzco comes out, and then the poison comes out, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool. I've just won the game, guys.
And she's your favorite because like that memory stands out as like, oh,
yeah,
ta-da,
because
I win.
that memory does stand out, and the fact that it can happen is actually kind of funny.
Well,
Um,
Cusco's in your uh, what is it
Hero
called?
deck,
The
right?
hero deck. Yeah.
There's the
yeah.
two
So
different decks.
so it must be somebody else had faded you, and probably shouldn't have. No, if
Oh,
they
yeah.
once people know the win condition, right? Like it's the same thing with Jafar because he needs the genie to come out, and
Mhm.
so you just don't fate Jafar, and you make him
Right.
have to get the genie out himself, and it takes
Mhm.
him longer. And then you start messing with him once he's got genie, but don't help him to get the genie. It's just, I feel like it's the same thing with Yzma, the way you're describing it, because if you
Right.
need Cusco out, the last thing the other players want to do is fate you and help you get your win con on the table, right?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's what's
think
kind of
that might
interesting
have
with
been
that
what
is you
happened.
have to
Yeah.
learn what the characters do to learn how to play against them.
Right.
And I feel like, isn't there at the very end they're fighting over the bottle, and she goes, "I win." Right? That's what you should have done.
Yes, yes.
Gosh, I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I
That was
avoided watching it for a while because it just looked dumb to me. Like the commercial
right.
didn't talk me into it. But yeah, one of my friends, like just as I think it was like after I graduated high school, we were on a school trip and somebody told me, "Oh no, it's good. You want to watch it."
Right.
And so
And
I went after it. Yeah.
yeah, the Disney movies kind of went through this weird thing where like people really hated them, the 2D animated ones, for a while, and I don't know why. Like, well, I think part of it was because they made that garbage one. I think it was called Home on the Range,
Oh
and it
yeah.
had Roseanne in it for some reason. And it was just like a bunch of cows. It was the most
This is
generic
this
thing.
is so harsh, but so true.
It's so
It is
true. Well, they went through
Yeah.
the neoclassic phase with Little Mermaid and Aladdin and Lion King, and then they fell off. They just
Yeah.
they went,
Well,
all right, that's
But there were,
the
yeah,
neoclassic.
I
I
And then
mean,
Brother Bear, which nobody remembers.
oh, I
yeah,
love Brother Bear. Brother
I,
Bear was good.
oh, really? See,
Yeah.
different tastes. I mean, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
Hunchback is really good. It,
Oh, I
it
do like
Yeah,
Hunchback. Yeah, yeah, I do
Hunchback
like
is really
Hunchback.
good
Yeah,
too. Yes.
it,
yeah.
it it seems like a horrible idea to Disneyfy that story, and in a way, it is horrible.
It still
But
has moments of very big cringe, but yeah.
So the funniest about the funniest thing about Hunchback of Notre Dame was uh in the US, you guys got that movie at a G rating. Somehow. I don't know how,
right.
but you guys got
Right.
it at a G rating. When it
Mhm.
came here to Canada, we have a very different film rating system. It got a PG rating, and it
That's appropriate.
made waves because it was the first Disney film to get a PG rating in Canada.
Mm.
Because they were like, this is not for kids. This is not meant for kids. It doesn't matter what the American rating says. This is not a movie for kids. Like,
Yeah.
be warned. Like that there
Mhm.
is a scene where one of the gargoyles does something rude to a chess piece. There is a scene where the villain uses the word hell. You know, there is all these different scenes. There's some very scary scenes. There are some very intense scenes. You know, this is not the Disney that you remember, or
Mm.
um, and it's a shame that they didn't keep going that
My
way.
favorite line in the movie is I didn't know you had a kid. Was when the goat jumps up on him.
Right.
She goes, I didn't know you had a kid.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that one again
I
now
love that
too.
line.
Um,
It's for kids, goats, but it's not for human children.
but
For slightly mature human
some of the
children.
2D ones are good, but Frozen, Moana, and Encanto are really fantastic. They're on an Epic
Yeah.
Stream.
Yeah,
Encanto is amazing. I haven't
this
seen
is definitely their
Moana.
new. Oh,
Oh,
Um,
Moana
really?
is also
Oh, Moana's
amazing.
great. Yeah,
I haven't seen Moana. I've heard the songs, but I
that's
haven't
really
seen it
wonderful.
yet. And
All
Frozen,
three of those.
I've seen both Frozen and Frozen 2. And I like those too. They're not as great as like I'm gonna start a riot. I apologize. But I don't think Frozen and Frozen 2 are as great as like I don't think they reach the epic heights of Encanto. Um, you know, but I think they're good. They are good movies.
I mean, I
But
wouldn't argue with you storytelling wise, but Frozen did some pretty magical stuff for audiences. I remember going to see it when I first came to Colorado. It was one of those movie nights at the park, and the boys were up and dancing as much as the girls were up and dancing.
oh,
Even though it's a princess movie
yeah.
largely, like Olaf was brilliant and
Mhm.
appealed to the boys. Kristoff appealed to the boys. The ranger appealed to the boys. They did something really special, I think, with that in
Mhm.
the breadth of appeal. And then they got me as a parent with the story that the love was the sisters, like
Right. Yeah.
so messaging wise it was great
Right.
and appeal wise it was great. So that for me was something really unique that I hadn't seen quite as effectively done before with that style with the Disney kind of films.
Yeah. Wish was so close to being really good, and I don't totally understand how it missed.
Oh my gosh, the music partly.
I haven't seen it,
You
so
think
I
the
can't
music
So
really.
bad.
missed?
Oh yeah.
I've heard that I've heard things about how like the villain is sort of like I don't know how to put it. Like the villain, well, the villain is the main character's father, and and the whole thing is that
And it's a secret.
it's
You're saying like it's a conspiracy theory is being stated here.
no, this is a true thing. Like
Oh,
the
And
villain
Wish?
is the main, yeah, in Wish. The main character's
oh,
father
that's not
is the villain.
stated in the
It's
story.
not.
No.
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
maybe it is a conspiracy theory, because or no, maybe because there's something about how it's. Oh, nope. Okay.
Nope.
Well, I might have to
He
actually
nopes
watch
ya.
the
Chunky
movie.
nope.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to watch the movie then. No matter how bad everyone says it is. Like I heard something about how it's like the villain is basically like you're supposed to be sympathetic to him in spite of
Oh.
the fact that that he's doing bad stuff.
Oh wow. I don't think you're supposed to be sympathetic to him at all. I think it's
No?
like he is a rat. His wife. Yeah, I guess maybe I shouldn't.
Okay.
I shouldn't spoil like the
Yeah,
end. Maybe I should
Okay.
just tell you
the
what happens at
plot
the
is a
end.
Yeah.
disaster. Let's see.
Um
Oh, that movie. Oh, that movie.
but no, it's
Oh,
the last 2D Disney movie was Princess and the Frog, and I saw that one in the theater. And that one
oh, I like
isn't
that one too.
I really loved it up until the ending. um
Yeah.
so I kind of
The
feel
ending
like they
with
made a
the villain, you mean, or
no, so the ending of Princess and the Frog, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Although it came out when the first Avatar came out. So so it's I think it's been long enough.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
remember
it's
and I
not too
only
soon.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and I only remember that because I went to the theater to see Avatar and it was sold out. So I went to see Princess and the Frog
Oh,
instead.
okay.
Um but anyways, but yeah, so uh but I went to see so Princess and the Frog, the ending to Princess and the Frog, again, spoilers. The origin so it ends with them with Tiana and I can't
Naveen.
remember the prince's name,
Naveen.
Naveen, Tiana and
Ooh.
Naveen, and they're both frogs. And essentially, because of the fumbling of one of Tiana's friends, they end up staying frogs. And that's like the whole thing is like, well, it's and then it's a letdown at first, but then they're like,
Oh, okay.
oh, hey, you know what? Maybe we'll just spin it into something good because we'll spin it into, like we'll just be frogs forever. And as long as we're
Mhm.
together, you know, it doesn't matter. Right. And then all of a sudden at the end, all of a sudden some magic thing happens and they turn back into humans. And I'm
Well,
like,
because she marries him, and she's really a princess now.
right. True.
That's why it
True.
happens like that.
I don't know.
You thought it
Yeah,
was better if they stayed frogs?
I did. I did. I actually did think it was better if they remained frogs. I mean that's just my personal opinion, but like
Hmm.
uh, I mean, and the thing is it's not like the that I think the ending that we got is bad per se, but I mean I think there is a whole, I don't know, maybe it just messes up the message a little bit if they did stay frogs, um
Mm-hmm.
uh because I think the messaging just sort of becomes like, you do the best with what you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
um and yeah, and it's because like
I mean, I
at
think
first
that
it's yeah.
I think it also could be saying that, but also saying sometimes when you let go and don't freak out about everything so much, things also just work out. You know,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
also possible. It might happen that way, and it also might not happen that way.
Right. Right.
And I that movie doesn't have a completely happy ending because one like a beloved character is killed, like
Right.
summarily killed.
Oh
So
yeah.
it definitely doesn't have uh
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, he's
like everything is always fine and nothing bad ever happens kind of message
yeah.
after all that.
Yeah.
But
Although
I
I will
think
say
Shanti's talking
Dr.
about Wish, that one
uh,
was almost
Yeah.
revolutionary, but
I will say
changed
Dr.
not to be.
Facilier is probably my favorite Disney villain, period. Like he's just
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. And I think that was
He's
Keith
so
David.
creepy.
I think yeah, and I think it was Keith David that voiced him, and Keith David voiced him so well. Oh my god, he's so good. He's so good. I love Keith David in anything though. There was a there was a video game series that I absolutely loved called Saints Row, and there were 4 or 5 games in the series. I can't remember now, but one of the jokes was that in the first or second game, Keith David plays a character, voices a major character, and then I think after the second game, this major character dies, like he gets killed, right? Um, and then And then in the third game, no, or in the third or in the fourth game, I believe, because I think he gets killed in the third game. And then in the fourth game, he comes back, but he's not the character. He's Keith David. He is himself. He's
Oh.
playing himself in the game.
Hmm.
And, and it's absolutely ridiculous because it's just like it's like everybody loved this character so much, but because they killed him off, it's not like they could just bring him back. So they just went and they were just like, "Hey, listen, we're gonna pay you money to play yourself in this video game," you know.
Now that's when you know you've made it.
Yeah, it's a very funny thing, but like I absolutely love him as an actor and as a voice actor, and he's just so good. uh,
Awesome.
I think he was in They Live as well, because he's the guy that fights Rowdy Piper. They have that big 20-minute fight scene. They Live is a great movie too, but it's not a Disney movie.
Yeah, I thought we were on Disney Hour.
Yeah, well, we can go back to Disney. Um,
Well, I don't know if we're ready to wrap the stream up. I don't know if we have any questions from the chat or anything before we say goodbye, but all done with the puzzle. And
mhm.
Kirsten it's not the middle of the night for Kirsten, so she has some
No.
day to go on to.
Yeah. I
Um,
see a neat trend where in Frozen, the boy characters go on a mission to save the princess, but it's totally a B plot and it's both misguided and also completely unnecessary to the plot. Encanto takes the full leap and there's not even a villain, and the conflict is like a grandma has high expectations and needs to let go a little bit. But that can still be an exciting movie. Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
You know what? Like my absolute favorite Pixar movie right now is Turning Red. There is no villain in Turning Red.
mhm,
Like you could possibly consider, the mother to be a villain, but she's not. She's just like
mhm,
it's because it's all about like a mother letting go of her baby because she's
mhm.
like, her daughter's growing up and she's just like, how do I handle, my child growing up? And then from the child's point of view, it's like, how do I handle growing up? you know, like and yeah, like I so spoilers for Turning Red. I actually had a theory about, where Turning Red could go if they ever decide to make a sequel, and I really hope they do. But like my thought is that they could bring it bring her to college, like bring May to college, right? And have, because like they've already shown her basically going into her teen years, right? And then if they just go and they go from the teen years and it's just sort of leap up to college. And because one of the things is, um so the movie was directed by Domi Shi, who is a Canadian director. She actually started, like, she was studying at Sheridan College in Toronto for art. And there is a thing someone mentioned about how they went to one of the uh she went to one of the conventions. She was like a guest at one of the convention, not a guest, but like I can't remember, like an artist in the artist alley of one of the conventions. Like this was before she did long before she did Turning Red. This was when she was still a student.
Mhm.
But and someone actually went and said, "Hey, can you make this art for me?" And right, and it was like some very raunchy anime art that they asked her to do, and she was like, "Yeah, sure." And she drew this very raunchy anime art, and they're like, "Look at this! I got the director of Turning Red to do this really raunchy anime art for me," and they posted a picture of it and everything, and it's actually signed by her and everything like that, right? And
Okay.
and they're just like, uh, it's really cool, so that I got to meet her before she was famous,
Hmm.
right? And now she's famous for doing Turning Red, and which is a very different type of work than this
Yeah.
raunchy anime thing.
Yes.
But
That's interesting. And so
yeah,
this sharing of it was like telling on her that she had done this raunchy
no,
anime thing, or just like
No, just to
Just
be
sharing the
like,
memory.
yeah, just sharing the memory. In fact, actually, I believe Domishi actually herself did comment and like on, because I believe it was on Twitter. Um,
Interesting.
she actually did comment like and comment on the tweet, being like, "I remember doing that art."
Shanti says,
Yay.
Chris and I played some Sweet Ovation the other day, and me and my kids even listened to some classical music. That's nice.
That's so
Oh,
awesome. Yay.
that's awesome.
I hope things are going well with Witch's Coral. So
Mhm.
excited. I know
Nice.
I know you're in a busy time with
Mhm.
it.
Final edits
Relatable.
and such.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Relatable.
and of course, Witch's Quarrel, has so much intricate referencing of itself and things like that that Shanti wants it to be perfect. It is doing a
Yeah.
lot of final editing. So
I can't wait to do the same to you and tell you how we've been enjoying
Mhm.
Witch's Quarrel. But thank you for
yeah.
sharing that. That makes my heart so happy.
Yeah, you need
Relatable.
if you needed some motivation to get the last thing pushed out, Shanti, there you go. Maybe that'll
Yep.
light a fire under your butt a little bit.
We're patient at the same time, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Patient
That's
but
true.
excited. That's all.
I have said many a time I back the Kickstarters I back as a present from past me to future me, and it shows up on my doorstep. I'm like, oh yeah, I ordered this. How lovely. Present for me.
Yeah, I was so sad because so rarely do it. I got two on the same day. I so rarely. I mean, I was awaiting two,
Mhm.
and they both happened to deliver on the same day. I was like, couldn't you have spaced it out a little bit so I could have 2 days of exciting surprise? But that was
Oh,
somebody. It was
eventually.
Booba Kiki, and it was Regicide Legacy.
Uh,
That both came at the same. There's Booba Kiki right there.
Regicide is that the one that's like, that's usually like played with like a regular deck of cards, right?
Regicide Legacy is their follow up.
Oh,
A
okay.
big box legacy game, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're extremely talented, brilliant Kiwis. The trio that behind Badgers from Mars that did Regicide Legacy, and it is brilliant. It is such a smart design with just a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
extremely
think I
clever.
played it on BGA actually. Yeah, and it was
Oh,
pretty neat.
Yeah,
It was a neat little
regular,
game.
just regular Regicide is on
Yeah,
BGA.
yeah, just regular Regicide. Yeah,
I mean
I
regular
can't imagine.
Regicide. You can download the rules and use any deck of cards that you have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't imagine how
They
that
just
turns
threw it
into
out
a.
there to see what happened,
Yeah,
and it was a huge success. So,
yeah, I can't
right,
imagine
deservedly
how that
so.
would. Yeah, I can't imagine how that would work in a legacy. But I'm assuming it's because you're killing off kings and queens and stuff. So I imagine that's part of it, is that you're tearing up kings and queens or something, right?
I'm
Or
not sure if there's tearing up. I know there's definitely more content than simply the a standard deck. I mean,
right.
it starts that way, but
You
Yeah.
they
say
definitely have a lot more content. I don't know all the content because we haven't started playing it yet.
you
It's
say
still
big box, but you don't mean like big box, do you?
well, no, but like compared to
A deck of
their normal
cards.
deck is yeah, their normal box is a deck of cards. It's looking at my boxes, it's bigger than the boxes I have on my shelf, I'd say. Well, maybe maybe the Beyond Balderdash. It's a bigger size box, definitely. So there's a lot more
Oh,
content
Boulder Dash.
than
Oh gosh, I remember that game.
I
I
know. I'm
remember.
like, no shame. I'm putting that right there.
Yeah, I I re- I love that game. I remember playing that as a kid. We got that for Christmas one year as when I was a kid, and yeah, and we played it as a family. Our family played it. I think we only played it once, but yeah, but it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to.
It's still a good one. I
Yeah,
like the Beyond because it's not just definitions. It does like movie titles, and you write the movie plot, and
Like
it has a variety. Yeah,
acronyms or something like that.
yeah.
I think
So it has
that's.
more variety than just the standard Balderdash,
Yeah, I think
which I
that's
used
the
to
one
play
we
way
had.
back when I was, college age, had roommates, we would just grab a dictionary and play
Mm.
Balderdash, standing
Oh,
around
with
with a
like
dictionary,
without the board.
without the board, without any of that stuff. We would
Oh,
just, I mean, we didn't call it Balderdash. We called it the dictionary game.
Mhm.
And, flip to a page and go, okay, it's a quidnunc, is it? And just say three things.
When
Is
yeah.
it something that you use to jack up a car? Is it a neighbor who's too nosy? Is it somebody who's nosy, or is it when you stub your toe and whatever? And people would have to guess what it was. You just make stuff up right there. I will never
Oh, that
forget
would be a
Quidnunc.
fun
It's a
one to
busybody, by the way,
yeah.
because of that game.
Okay.
That would be a fun one to do on stream, I think. That would be a fun one to do on stream.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Which Jackbox game do you think it's most like? Do you think that's very similar to Fibbage or to Fibbage?
Maybe to
Yeah,
Fibbage,
probably
but
closest to Fibbage. Yeah.
Fibbage is more of like a big long question that has like the
Mm,
fact blanked out.
okay.
But it could be like Fibbage. I could see it being like Fibbage. Um,
Close-ish.
when you reminded me, Kristen, of uh when I was in high school, our my high school English teacher used to do that. Um,
With the dictionary.
yeah, with the dictionary. Well, not necessarily with the dictionary. What he would do is like this was when I was in grade 9, so I just got into high school. And he was sort of introducing us to like how high school English would work as opposed to how, elementary school worked, you know. Um and one of the things that he did was he was just like, for a bit of fun, I'll tell you what, go out, find a word, any word, that you think that I might not know,
Mm,
and I will and come in with that word, tell me what it is, and I will tell you what it means.
hmm.
And I think I actually stumped him on one. I think I stumped him. I think the word I used was Bailey,
Okay.
right?
Okay, is that like the
Does
Mott and Bailey?
I
Um, it's
The
part of a
Bailey is
cat.
castle. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a part of a
okay.
yeah, yeah.
castle. Yeah,
A Mott and
and
Bailey is a type of fallacy, like a debate fallacy, and so that's the only reason
oh,
I know
okay,
it is because a Mott and Bailey is a type of fallacy that people use in debate,
oh, okay, but
where
yeah,
you
it was
state your position as this big bold Mott that's protecting you, and then you change your position to, well, actually, it's a much more defensible position, right?
right,
You make this
right.
grand sweeping statement and then go, nope, nope, I'm retiring to the Bailey. So that's why I know, that's why I'm familiar with a Bailey.
So is it sort
Yeah,
of like
But good on you
the
for stumping
jail
him.
part of the castle?
I don't
I don't
think
think
it's
so. I think it's more
jail.
like the castle proper, right? Like
Yeah,
it's the more fortified part of the castle.
I was
Oh.
under the
So it's
impression that it
most
was like a
protected.
tower, like a tower in the castle or something.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that could be.
Yeah. So, but he actually kind of got upset with me because he was with that one because he was just like, "Well, that's old English," because he didn't get it. He didn't get it somehow. And he was like, "Well, that's old English," and I said that you needed to use English, and it's just like it's in the dictionary.
What do you,
I
yeah, what did you
literally I just flipped open the dictionary. That's my word, you know. No takesy backsy. Mott and Bailey. Mott and Bailey.
That's funny.
Well, let me
So I
see if
guess
I
by the
can.
time we meet again, you'll have had Thanksgiving, right?
Mhm.
My favorite
Yes.
Oh,
holiday. Please enjoy it extra for me. I don't have Thanksgiving.
the
Do you
Mott is
do
a tower in the center, and the Bailey is the courtyard
Oh,
around it,
it's vice
surrounded by a
versa then.
wall.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
okay? Um, do you do any kind? I mean, Thanksgiving being a meal, do you have a meal with yourselves?
I could do that. The thing about Thanksgiving. Well, first of all, not turkey. Turkey's not here so much.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh.
mean, there is turkey, but it's not like. I mean, it'd be very dear because it's not prevalent. It is a North American bird.
Mhm.
Lots of chicken. I could do chicken.
Yeah.
We could do ham, which is okay, but it's not quite the same. And plus, for me, it's very much the fall flavors,
Mm.
Hmm.
right?
Go
It's
out
And
and
very
it's
hunt a
fall,
vulture.
and
and
it's
it's
spring
not
now.
fall for
It's
you.
not
Yeah.
fall. It doesn't feel like fall. It feels like spring, but the month
Okay.
is wrong for it to be
Well,
spring in
I
my
mean, but
head.
could you do it? Oh, could you do it in what feels like fall, even though the month is called spring? Would
We
the,
could, but that also feels weird because then you're
yeah.
like, well, where do you put it around Easter? Because you still do Easter even though it's fall. Like, are we going to just
Mhm.
mess up the whole calendar year? Or we, it's so weird, right?
Do you still
So
do like pumpkin spice and all that kind of thing, or is that just like a North American thing?
it's very much a North American thing. Like pumpkin pie, they think we're crazy. Pumpkin
Interesting.
is a savory item. You
Right.
Hmm.
roast pumpkin and parsnips and potatoes and kumara, sweet potato. That's that's a
Hmm.
vegetable, right? That's a vegetable.
Yeah.
That's how you eat
Aubergine. No.
pumpkin.
I
So
mean,
pumpkin,
pumpkin is a vegetable. That's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a squash.
Yeah.
As
I
my
What
oldest
about
used to
pumpkin
say, when I'd
bread,
call her
though?
pumpkin, she'd go, "I am not a squash," but yeah, so it's very weird to them that we do pumpkin
Oh,
pie, a
mm.
sweet dish with pumpkin. So
oh, I
so I
see.
don't know.
When you were
There's a
reading
lot
that,
of
that
it
was
that doesn't
Shanti.
feel quite.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
you were reading that from
I
the
had it reversed.
dictionary.
Yeah,
Okay,
strike that,
gotcha.
reverse it. Good job,
Uh,
Shanti, for
um,
sorting me out
I
there.
actually just found out like the cucumber is part of the pumpkin family. This the same.
Hmm.
Oh, is that?
That
Oh,
I was.
makes
interesting.
sense.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, squash. Yeah, that makes
The
sense.
seeds are
Yeah.
kind of the seeds look pretty similar in shape and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's hard to get into in the same way. I mean, I did make a sweet potato pie once, here, although it'd be called a kumara pie here, I guess. And the kids did enjoy that. So yeah, I mean, there's a place in Auckland that I actually stopped in, and I bought graham crackers and marshmallows so that we could have s'mores, because graham crackers are not a thing, and I terribly miss graham crackers. And the
Oh,
marshmallows are different, so
Wow.
I don't they're very different. So so I had to get American marshmallows and American graham crackers to have s'mores as a treat. But they also have canned pumpkin. They have the pumpkin that puree
hmm.
that you can make, or they have the pumpkin pie mix. They do have that. It's a treat that I can sometimes get from the American store in Auckland.
Hmm. Interesting. The
um,
American store is like what it would be like the Asian store here or whatever. You know what I
yeah.
uh,
mean?
or the British store. We have a British
Oh,
bakery. Yeah,
okay.
Oh,
we have a
cool.
British bakery up close to me. I absolutely love it because like you get British teas and they make their own British like baked goods. Like they've got Scotch eggs and pies and pasties and stuff like that. But
What
then
are Scotch eggs?
they're really good. They're It's a hard boiled egg covered in sausage and then deep fried.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I actually made my own one year. I because I brought out a deep fryer and I made my own. It was it was a process. Um,
Did it turn
and
out?
it actually did turn out. Although I think I may have made uh the sausage part a little too thick,
Okay.
because it's supposed to be like a thin layer of sausage, and I ended up with like this massive ball that was sausage with a little egg in the middle, right? And it was just like you had to like dig through sausage in order to get to the egg. Um, but
Seems like
and
it would be hard to get it fully cooked if it was too thick, but yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was like, but like that's the thing. Like they're meant to be like sort of bar snacks, right? Like they're
Mm.
supposed to be kind of smaller, and that was my biggest mistake, was that I didn't really know how to spread the ground sausage around the egg in order to the ground sausage patty around the egg in to properly coat it or anything. But yeah, but they make Scotch eggs there. They make pies. My favorite thing is well, my two favorite things are curry powder, because curry powder is freaking awesome and can be used in anything. Um, And my other favorite thing is uh they have teas, specifically from, and I'm a big tea drinker, but they have British teas, and there is a tea brand called Yorkshire, and Yorkshire has flavored teas, and the
Okay.
flavors are so the two flavors that I've found that they have been able to bring in are there's biscuit and tea flavor, which is
Hmm.
kind of bold to put tea and say put tea as a flavor in your tea, but yeah, but it's malted biscuit and tea flavor, and the other one is toast and jam flavor, and toast and
Oh
jam
wow.
flavor is so good. It's just oh yummy! It's so good. It actually tastes like jam, like strawberry jam.
Hmm.
Um, but um, yeah, and they have other stuff too. It's as I said, it's a grocery store, so it's all food items. Like they don't really have like anything else. Like you can't get like a British magazine or anything like that. But
Mhm.
um, I'm trying to think of like other but like they've got you can get like the bags of chips, which are different, which is were way different. Um, what was it on? Was it on Saturday, Heather? And you came and saw us playing. Oh, we played what's the game with the cows?
Herd mentality
Herd mentality. And
with Blitz cord. Yeah.
yes, with
Board
Blitzkrieg.
game.
And I
It's
and
cool.
I said and there was something about chip flavors and I said salad cream, right?
Oh, okay.
Because salad cream in the UK, salad cream is its own thing. And salad cream is like I mean it's meant for like if you're making like a chicken salad or something like that.
Hmm.
It's not quite a dressing.
Basically mayonnaise, but
It's
not called
It's
mayonnaise.
it's mayonnaise
yeah,
adjacent, I think.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
it's
not
mayonnaise
it's not
adjacent. I
mayonnaise, but
think there's
yeah.
a little bit more mustard in it or something.
Oh, interesting.
Um but Walkers, which is their version of Lay's,
Okay.
they did um they did a specialty thing where they said we're making salad cream flavored chips.
Hmm.
And I actually got to try these sour cream flavored sour salad cream flavored chips, and they were so good.
Better than sour cream and onion.
Yeah, better than sour cream and onion.
Hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, uh, also chips are weirdly a really or crisps as they call them are oddly like a very broad thing, right? Because like crisps can be like anything from actual potato chips to like corn
Corn chip.
puffed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like Cheetos.
yeah, like Cheetos, or
Hmm.
or stuff like that. They have these ones that they look like little bacon strips, and they actually taste like bacon.
So,
Um,
do they call? Do they have a different word for crackers? Or would
Biscuits.
crackers also
yeah,
be
I think
crisps?
it's
Biscuits.
yeah, I
They
think
Biscuits.
it's
would call those
biscuits.
biscuits. Okay.
Yeah, but of course, a cookie is also a
Right?
biscuit.
Oh no, that's
Right.
true. It is
Yeah.
biscuits.
But also
Yeah.
Yeah.
a cookie could also be a cake because there's Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and yeah, Jaffa cakes are good too.
They
But
come
like
out
they're
with some weird potato chip flavors here.
yeah.
Bluebird is the company here, and Bluebird does some specialized flavors every once in a while. I don't know if this is a specialized flavor, like a temporary one, or one of their regular ones, but I just saw it yesterday in the store which is lamb and mint.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That one was a doozy. It
Yeah.
was all right. I had some. The worst ones that I never want again that my kids enjoyed were lamington. I don't know if you know what a lamington is, but it's like it's cake. It's a cake
Okay.
and it's wrapped in a coconut
Then-
icing kind of thing, but it's coconut wrapped cake. And it was lamington potato chips. They were awful. I just reject that.
oh
Sometimes sweet and
yeah.
savory can go together. That is not one of those times. Um,
Yeah.
it was not a good thing.
Sucker
Well,
for
it's
a
not
specialized flavor.
Oh,
just
then you have to
sweet
come
and
visit
savory.
Shanti
Yeah.
because we can get you all sorts of weird flavors there.
Yeah. We had
Coconut is also a very strong flavor, right? It's not
yeah.
simply
Yeah.
sweet, salty. it's like also with this one really strong
Yeah.
specific flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
We
so
had
wrong.
a couple of specialized flavors here because there was a contest that they called "Do Us a Flavor," or something, and it was
Cute.
just like, and they had people write in to be like, "Hey, what flavor of chip do you want to see?" And they did it for I think 2 years in a row. And the first year there was um what was it cinnamon roll, which is
Okay.
it was dust so it was dusted with like with cinnamon, with sweet cinnamon, and it was actually quite good. It was,
Okay. I'll trust
but
you.
then the second one, the second year they did it, was maple mousse, which which at first like the joke was that it was supposed to taste like maple and moose meat, but there was no moose. There was no moose. I think the moose was just to add the Canadianness to it.
Maple's
And
pretty
so
Maple's
Canadian.
pretty Canadian
yeah,
already, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean, it's
and
on your flag.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, they called it maple mousse, and it was maple flavored potato chips, and those were actually pretty good too. Yeah, but again, they were highly specialized, and then they just kind of like discontinued them after a couple of months, I think. And like they usually when we got them in, they went really fast, like regardless of what the flavor was.
That's what happens
Mhm.
with the
You
Bluebird
know,
ones too. It's a limited time, and they go
I-
like even the Lamington. Well, I feel like the Lamingtons got discounted and sold off, but pizza flavor, meatball flavor, they've had all sorts of different ones.
yeah, the,
Tasty cheese. The cheeses here are a little different too. Is a type
uh,
of cheese, not just a descriptor cheese, but a specific type of cheese is tasty.
uh,
So that's a
at a
version that's
produce
out
spiel,
right now. But
at a produce spiel, I ate lunch next to someone whose day job was being a sales rep for flavor chemical company. So we would go to brands and be like, "We think your crackers would go great with this new flavor we invented." It blew my mind that that's a job.
that is
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
It's like
I
that's
had
like what his almost like what his job was in Christmas Vacation. He's making
yeah,
like a cereal lacquer. It's not a flavor,
yeah,
but it's
cereal
like
varnish.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
cereal varnish. And he used it that's what he uses on the bottom of his that's what he uses on the bottom of his sled to go fast. Uh,
Oh,
Oh well, oh, I thought it was some other thing that he was talking about, not the cereal varnish itself, but another kind of thing they were making at work. But yeah,
yeah.
unwise. It's like even Eddie, who is
Yeah.
a moron, just like, are you sure you want to do that?
Gosh. Yeah, my favorite line from that movie is when he's explaining the metal plate in his head, when Eddie's explaining the metal plate in his head, and he's like
Right at
I
that part,
I
yeah.
used to pee myself and
Oh.
forget who I was for half a day every time the microwave turned on or something.
Oh, well, he also says something about the plate in his head. He's like, um, well, he says something to Eddie about you'd hit your head if you did the sled, and he's like, oh, well, yeah, I know, but if it gets dented here, my hair is just not gonna part right. That was his only concern.
Oh.
Yeah,
Alrighty. So do we get back together again after Thanksgiving?
yeah. The
Okay,
next one
good.
of these that we have planned is I think the first week of December, the first Thursday of December. I'm trying to open my
Perfect.
calendar and it's not opening. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same.
Thank you. Gosh, thank you. Windows, can you just do simple, basic things? Thank you. Yeah, the 4th
Oh,
of
yep, I have it
December.
on the 5th. Yay.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the 5th in my world, the 4th in your
Yes,
world.
Right.
that's correct.
I
So
was
that will
so
be the
glad
next
that
chapter.
that I scheduled it in my calendar as your time zone,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed, or maybe I did it Eastern, whatever time
Yeah,
US time I set it at, because I would have been an hour. Fortunately, at this time of year, I would have been an hour early. But I did message just to double check, like in this amount of time, because Google Calendar kindly knows when time zones change, since you guys just did your fall back,
Mhm.
and we had sprung forward quite a ways ago.
Well, good. I'm
So,
glad you enjoyed,
oh
Shanti. Thanks
yeah,
for joining
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Shanti. Um, so one more thing, I guess, before we end the stream. Anything you guys want to plug, or we'll start with Kirsten
Hmm.
because you're a guest. So anything you want to plug?
Lamington flavored blueberry. No, just kidding. I don't think I have anything to plug other than coming up in January, the next Proto Spiel Online.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Join us for that.
Yeah, the badges are not on sale yet, but I think we should be able to make that happen soon. There's also the consideration of PAX Unplugged happening and like everybody being busy with it. So
Yeah.
I'm trying. Actually thought it was this weekend, and I thought I would move on right after this weekend. It's actually the weekend after this coming weekend that PAX Unplugged is happening. So
Right.
uh,
I
so
think
maybe
that's
I
it
don't
for
know.
me.
Maybe I can squeeze it in before, but I kind of hate that because everybody's busy getting ready for it, and there's some
Right.
there's some behind the scenes preps that like people who are not on the team probably don't realize, but the people who are the team captains are the first ones to get their badges and be like ready for everyone to come on in, and that's like a handful of people that I need to coordinate. So, and some of those people are going to be at PAX, so I don't
Yeah,
really want to
don't you
ask
wait.
them for that. I think I'd probably rather let them get like home after that and then open the server. So yeah, so
Right.
we have maybe a couple weeks, and then
Hmm.
after that we can open badges.
Yeah.
Awesome. If I
Fingers
did
crossed.
manage to submit a game for the Button Shy 18 card cozy challenge, so if there comes a chance to vote for that, I'll plug that then. But little
Right on.
pat myself on the back for actually getting it done.
Yeah. So, and I'll do a quick plug myself for right now. Um, there's a couple of things right now. The Mighty Niagara Film Festival is happening, and I will be there tomorrow night at the short film thing. So I don't know if anyone's going to be around Niagara, but if you are, I will be there, and I will be watching short films and participating in the media drop-in. And I also I keep forgetting to give Heather the link, but I also have I'm doing startplaying.games where I am a professional dungeon master. So if you need dungeon master needs, if you have dungeon master needs, then call me up and we'll talk turkey. We'll play some D&D or whatever you want to play.
on
Uh,
that on that
Awesome.
site. Oh yeah, is it when you list yourself as a GM? Do you list yourself as only for like tagged for specific
um, no, like I could
specific
do
games
any.
that you will do, or
No, like I think you can ask me to do a specific game and I can say yes or no, basically. Like I do
okay?
have certain games that I am like more proficient in.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, like I will do D&D, but I'm not fantastic at GMing it. Um I'm more of a World of Darkness or a GURPS or something like that.
Okay.
Um but if you ask me nice enough, I'll see what I can do to learn the game. And as long as it's not fatal or something like that. Or what was the other RPG that I just happened to see that was absolutely ridiculous? Hybrid, I think it was called Hybrid, which is not actually a game, it's just the rantings of a madman. um
Okay.
yeah, I'll explain that one to you later, Heather, because
All right.
I explained I explained it to Crystal, and she was just like, "What?" Um,
Yeah, you
but
might lose me with not much knowledge about RPGs in the first place,
oh, it
anyways.
has nothing. Here's the thing: it has nothing to do with RPGs.
Okay, but
Oh
it's kind
yeah,
of like implied
it's
that it is, but then you look at it and it's something
yeah,
else.
it's
Okay.
literally the rantings of a madman.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways,
Good
but yeah, so
times.
yeah, so long as it's not hybrid or fatal or anything like super, you know, like super controversial, I will probably do it, and I will, or super
Wait,
complex, then I will probably do it.
when you said fatal, I thought you meant, I didn't know you were referring to a game system. I thought you meant like as
Yeah.
long as it doesn't kill me.
No, I mean that too. Um, no, fatal is another one. You can look that up. It's actually spelt out with periods in between each letter, and it's um well, the clean version is from another time, another place. Or no, from another time, another. God, I can't remember what the last word is, but the original one had a more dirty acronym attached to it. So,
Oh,
um,
okay. Gross.
but um, but yeah. So, but I won't do that one. Um, yeah, but
Yeah,
if you ask
you
me,
have more like no lists than yes lists.
yeah, I have more no lists than yes lists. Yeah. Um, just ask me, and as I said, if you're nice to me, and maybe I'll learn. I'll see what I can do to learn it, and hopefully it's learnable in a weekend or something, and we'll go from there.
I guess what I would say is that I've moved the Minigame Monday stream to the evening, hoping that it's a better time for people to join. So 7 p.m. Eastern now. That's a new time. It had been 1 p.m. Eastern for about 9 months, but we're going to do evening now. So
Mhm.
that's right here where you are right now.
Yeah.
But every Monday, just with me by myself.
Mhm.
So,
I'm usually there in the chat to keep company, but
yes, which I appreciate. I like to have company while I do the puzzle.
mhm.
But yeah, those are just for posterity's sake. Money Game Monday is where I solve puzzles that I've made out of titles of games that have been at Prototype Online.
Mhm.
So it gives us a chance to talk about games from the community. And other than that, I think we're ready to go. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that everything? Well,
Yeah.
thanks for spending time with me and playing The Light in the Mist.
Well, thank
And
you.
we'll find out what's
Yeah.
going on searching for Sam next time for this stream on December 4th.
Yeah. Game night hangout.
Wonderful.
Bye.
Bye.